Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Get that out of there. Oh, she want to be quiet now that the actual show has started here. Listen, it's dark outside in Houston. We have an overcast that's kind of crazy right now. Hurricane Beryl is actually going to be hitting my city versus it being some sort of tropical storm. They're like, oh no, honey, it's up to Cat 1. So we're like, great. So I have been prepping my apartment all morning and all day and trying to get supplies and getting batteries because the last time we had a hurricane, y'all remember what my life was like. About 3 days without power, 4 days without hot water, and a girl was mad. So, yes, baby girl, we got a show for you today. This one's for the ladies, is what I would say if this was a South Park episode, because I'm just going to bring them in. Because that's right. It always is a Black woman holding it down. Hey, it's Gabby with the 9.
Just the two of us.
Ooh.
Yes. We're going to make it work, baby. How are you?
Make it if we try. Just the two. Just two of us. See, that's how you know Gabby's family, because she came in on a song. That's how it was supposed to be. Hey, friend, how you doing today?
I am making it. How are you? How are you? Can you hear
enough
me?
about me. Enough about me. No, listen.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
wait. I'm running.
Oh, how am I doing? Oh, that's right. I was in a little bit of a yesterday. Well, first of all, let me just say, Dooley, you done pissed me off, but we talked today and it was funny, so I let it go. I'm a Libra, baby. We gonna be mad at you for like an hour and then be like, like, I don't have time. But like, girl, why y'all do that? But no, C Diggy let me know early in the week. So did Jamar. C Diggy has a lot going on for the month of July specifically. You know, all of us are trying to pay bills and stuff, and some people have outside jobs. So I know C Diggy's gonna be busy. Jamar is gonna be traveling a lot. You know, he's a producer tease with the new show that's in Orlando for Chasing. So Jamar is doing his big one, and he will be back by the end of the month. Dooley is gone this week because he has a lot going on himself, but he will be back next week. And as a reminder, because the following week is DragCon Sunday, we won't be here because I'll be in LA and I'll be the one traveling. So this is why July is going to be one of those months where I'm like, girl, it's currently starting that way. Like, okay.
We're going to give it the call to try. What's Mina doing?
She being Amina. Hi, big baby.
My Lord.
Hello.
So I'm running off 2 hours of sleep. Hey, baby. I'm going to bring my weasels out. You keep playing.
Okay. No, she just wants to be seen because we woke up from a nap because I am 30 plus. So I took a nap today. And you too. Okay.
I should have. I'm 30. I'm 32.
Oh, I've been up since 6 on a Sunday.
Okay. I work. Let me give you this. I work normally at 5:15 in the morning.
Oh my!
Last night we went out to Saturn because they had, for some reason, new metal. I know, right? Throwback.
Me knowing where Gabby is talking about is funny. Okay,
right? Sorry. They had a new metal karaoke night. New metal.
Oh.
And you know the one that I got is all about it. I'm all about it too. So we went, and I did not get home till like almost 3 in the morning, and then I had to get my ass right back up and work. So
and it was Gabby.
I'm all corned out. I'm all Deftones out.
Oh, you went back there, friend.
Yes, baby. It was just a new metal night, System of a Down night. It was just all that, and I walked out fuming, man. I don't know if it's because I was a little drunk, but how come you put your name in the hat? Every other heifer done went up there 10 times. I went up there too. And me and my friends put our names in together. So how the hell they skip up? Anyways, I was 38 high.
Fast rap out, Gabby. What is new metal?
New metal is like, okay, new metal is more like kind of how the rap rock thing kind of happened. Like Limp Bizkits, the Corns, the Deftones, like, you know, when white people were turning their hat backwards and wearing big ass jeans and skater shoes. Think about Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack.
New metal was when a lot of that crossover stuff was happening, like when Jay-Z and Linkin Park got together, and it was that
Linkin
era
Park
of music. Yeah, it was that era of music when the metal wasn't as just it wasn't just that.
Right.
Like that was integrated in it, but they started to mix things together with the music and genres, which is why a lot of us started to like the music, because it was like, oh, this doesn't sound like someone is actually letting us know their plans to end it all. It sounds like y'all actually have some shit to say, you know. So I'm glad you redacted that one group that we're not going to say their name because they're disgusting, and all that stuff came out about them.
What, Disturbed?
The something posse gang, you know, the clown posse people.
Oh,
yeah. Did you hear about that? Oh, girl. Oh, yeah. Hold on.
No.
Full on, too. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh,
I believe it.
Oh, yeah.
I believe it.
And they like,
I believe it.
Like he was talking about on a radio interview and everything, talking about like, I prefer, and this is what I would like. It was madness. I was like, you are literally
the big one, or was it Too Dope?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
Listen. That's for the girls that knew where that. Yeah, you know what group I'm talking about. They're gross. Anywho, that's why their music ain't doing too well. They have a cult following of people. Back on to the topics. We're gonna keep this light today. Gabby knows what's up. I remembered the comment yesterday, Maddie. We got a lot going on in this world and we want to have a good time. And you show right, because I am also in this space of recognizing what's happening in the world as well. A lot of people are hurting. A lot of people are in trouble. A lot of people are fighting to exist. So we're going to make this and continue to make this a space where you can fucking enjoy yourselves and have a good ass time and check your brain at the door and possibly your emotions too, so you can just have fun. And I'm going to make sure that I continue to do that, because when I got that comment from my baby Michaela, I received it. I was like, you know what? You sure right. Because trust me, when I turn this off and get on my CNN and I have to witness people lie and make up stories just to be like, my person's better. Like, we're not doing this today. But we're here to have fun, and that's exactly what the ducktail we're going to do. Ooh. So I'm going to let Gabby go first because she's a woman. And that's what you're supposed to
do. You can find me with the same name on most platforms, especially TikTok. Before they kick me off, I get strikes.
Why did I hear you say something?
Apparently, I'm a big meanie. Right. On most platforms, also on Instagram and probably YouTube when I move all my stuff over there. So yeah, and Cash App. We both would really appreciate a tippy poo, because I got a music fest coming up in September, which is also my Libra boyfriend's birthday. Is on the 23rd of September. So I got
his birthday is the day before mine. That is right. And I got DragCon coming in now. What is this? I'll be in LA in 10 days. So whatever with me, girl, she is needed. That bucket is definitely empty, honey, and I'm shaking the can like my name is Brendan Small and I'm doing that fun run. Whoever remembers that episode, yes. I didn't put rocks in here. No, I'm playing. Remember, he was like the homeless man that passed him by. He's like, I'm raising money. Homeless. I was like, well, I'm homeless, so just give it to me. He goes, no, I'm trying to raise it for y'all. He says, yes, but I'm here. He's like, no, but I'm trying to raise it for you. He said, no, baby, I am homeless. Give me the cup. Like,
I miss that show so much.
So good.
I miss the show.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, you can watch home movies. They have a lot of the episodes on YouTube, but they also have the full series on HBO. Oh, excuse me, Max. So if you need to get into it, I watch it all the time. Shout out to Bronwyn for that login, baby, because one of my I got to watch this and feel good about myself shows is home movies. And I watched not from season 1 because I love myself, but from season 2. Okay. And that first episode, God bless them, the elections. I can't. Let me stop talking. Okay, Gabby, glad to have you here. Thank you for your social.
Glad to be here.
It's like, it's just us today, so I'm making up. Okay, let me do Dooley real quick. Black. No, just black.
Like, I like to make white people uncomfortable in the elevator and
I
hit
hate
all the
Plain
buttons.
Jane. I hate Eureka. They make me so I was on. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop.
Don't do it. You do it. If you have linebacker booty, I will rip it open or whatever.
Oh
he
no,
says.
I know
don't
the
what
mic
he
is
says.
there. That's why I'm doing. Oh, that's right. Y'all, Earth is ghetto, and I can't. Like, what is happening here? Dictionary word. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Love my friend. Let me do C Diggy.
Hello, everybody. It's C Diggy.
Shut up. He ain't coming back.
I am not Jennifer from Basketball Wives.
I said something really funny. Y'all laugh. Bottoms want me. It's okay. No, I love Chris. I miss Chris too. Now time to do Jamar.
You're just gonna play with the mic. Have your hair drag over it. Don't do that. You know he's boring and poor. Don't do that.
Jamar is rich and successful. Oh, and also
I know. Yeah, just put it. Just step on it. Have your cat walk on the mic. Actually.
And hey, Matt, I got my mic in.
Love you, Jamar. Right.
And now I'll do Blake.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Come on, Carmen Sandiego.
I just started I started a bunch of fights, everybody. Pray for me. No, I'm kidding. I love everybody. They're not here today. When they come back, this will be cute. Regardless of all that, my name is Matty-Rants. I'm an idiot, but I'm a fine-ass idiot. You can hit my entire whole social media accounts by going through my Linktree links and pulling as hard as you can at those links and tugging it until you get to where you need to go, like Instagram, Twitter, because that's the appropriate name for such a dumb site that needs to have only one letter where you allow so many bad things to happen. Also, you can find me on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. Also, you can get me on Cameo, requests that aren't transphobic. Also, because there was one that was weird, and I was like, why do you want me to say he? And you just said to celebrate someone being trans, and you literally said they're transitioning to a woman. You were like, want me to say he. I was like, that felt weird. I was like, I don't like that one. That one made me nervous. I'm like, y'all, I don't like the Cameo trolls. I'm not going to end up in a mistress video one day like that. I'd rather be sitting there eating food with my sister. Where else are we at? Merchville at dragqueenmerch.com. Just a reminder real quick before I do my tippy poo jar, like we just talked about with Gabby. We are here to have fun today. We're here to have a good time. I'm not here to coddle opinions and feelings that you have not fully gathered and grasped for yourself. I find that many times that I am questioning what I'm saying because somebody cannot handle what I am saying, and what I am saying is not that deep. So by all means, read this disclaimer and understand that nothing is to be taken too seriously today. Everything that we say is not to malign anybody or anything. All opinions expressed by me and Gabby are just ours. No hate should be sent to any of the shows that we're talking about today or the people. I'm asking you to actually eat some food, sit the fuck down, smoke a little whoop, get your little drink on, make sure there is not that much ice in it, because why do that? You're wasting your drink, and then just get comfortable. And if you're uncomfortable, I don't know what that problem is. It's not mine. Okay? Also, in this live chat, you will see my moderators up in here like Emroika and Crystal and others. Show them some love and some respect. They're trying to keep the live chat safe. I also do know, and if Cuckoo, if you're in this live chat today, I hope you're able to pop on through, because again, it was a temporary time at the time. I'm not trying to call them out. But if there is anything that happens, y'all, my moderators will let me know, because sometimes I'm not paying attention to the chat. Y'all have seen super chats go by. And so if I miss it, if you address it later, I'm a follow up. And I did that just the other day. So do not think that this is a space you're not allowed to tell me to go fuck off. At this point in time in my life, you can tell me whatever, because I know who I am. And I got 2 kids and my ass is fat. So we're good. We are good over here. My body is right. My face is cute. My hair is good. My ass is plump. My thighs match. My feet are cute. Okay. And I come from good people. I'm good. We're good. You feel me? So like, I'm fine today. Oh, I'm terrible for you. So we're going to keep this going, right? Anywho.
I love a Libra.
I mean, we have to balance it, child, because at one point we're just when the scales ain't right, that's when y'all have seen me literally lose my shit on society. When a Libra scales ain't right, we can't handle because nothing's making sense. We are about things that are justified, things that are actually okay, that actually apply. It's fair. If it ain't fair, oh, we go nuts. If I think that shit ain't right, I'm losing my grip. And that fairness comes from also not just me as a person. I'm not that much of a narcissist. I know I'm light-skinned shit. It's other people too. When I see things happen, I get upset. So I'm like, okay, you don't realize that maybe you think I don't give a damn, but I really give all the damns. And then I'm going to move from my dams and go to fucks. Okay. Thank you. That. And I also have ADHD, so boom. But there you go.
Wait. Question. Why are all the Libras? Why do they all got ADHD?
Because we got our minds in everything. We're in everything. I think most Libras are multitaskers at heart. Like we just can't do one thing at once. It's like, no, girl, I got to be in that room. I got to be in this room. I got to be like, I want things to do. I can't be bored. That's why I resonate with Angie. And that full on, it's kind of quiet in here. Yeah, that's me too. Like, Oh, she, I didn't miss this. And thin skins do. If we feel disrespected, snap. Because if it didn't sound like it was right, that means it was wrong, and we need to figure that out. It should never sound wrong. It should always be right. Okay, I'm done talking my shit today. Shout out to everybody that is possibly going to be affected by this hurricane. Please stay safe. Hurricanes are not to be played with. If you've never experienced one, don't play with one. Do not. Same thing with any sort of storms that are happening, like tornadoes. Please pay attention to your weather reports and this, that, and the other. I've literally had an ex-boyfriend of mine losing half a house in the course of an hour in Birmingham. Half of his house. Okay.
Where? When?
This feels slight, no. So I'm going to let you have it. I don't agree with this. I don't think that's nice, but I'll continue. I can be wrong. That's kind of, come on, friend. Like, don't do me like that. Come on now. Anywho, see how I'm handling Gabby? It's like, I know she, but that was a nasty little jab. I was like, okay, all right.
Love you.
I hope you got it in. I have to move on from that because that's mean, but we'll continue.
It's going to be a very airy panel today.
Very airy. Well, as long as it's not coming from this pipe.
Okay.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do All Stars 9 first, and then we're going to do a little bit of Canada versus the world, and it's going to be a nice little run through today. Now, you've seen this episode, correct? I'm used to
All Stars,
yeah, I'm used to different conversations with C. Diggy. Okay, so then we're gonna do the Canada versus the world bit, and y'all, because it's me and Gabby today, I'm gonna keep my ass in the polls today. I'm gonna let y'all vote too for stuff while we're talking with Miss Gabby. Okay, so there you go. All right, I just had a whole lot to say. As long as I'm right. You can hit my tip jar at paypal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, and Venmo Matty-Rants. Okay. And I really would appreciate it. There's some tippy poos that came in. Sending my love to AC. Hope your day turns out wonderful. AC, we're gonna make that happen. And Crash, thank you for the tippy poo. Looking forward to a cute time today with you guys. And I thank you so much for that. Crash. Okay, it is always going to be nothing but love for me here, but yeah, come on, I don't want to be disrespected like nobody else does, right? So let's continue on. Now, Gabby, at the beginning of this episode, would you also have reminded Plastique that she has no money for a charity?
I would, just to be messy, because it's so positive. I think if there needs to be a necessary just dose of negativity and something to bring you down. She's got 4 babies. She'll be okay. You can't bully her.
It's kind of guaranteed to the finale for her at this point.
Yeah, but like, you can bully her. It's fine.
I think it's the fact that it was Nina that made it so funny. Because that's the wide back of all happiness. You know what I'm saying? That's the panoramic screen of good times. If I look at Nina, I'm assuming I'm seeing an inside out version of life. Do you feel me? Can you tell I really want to go see that movie right now?
I can't say, baby, I'm playing Dreamlight Valley, the Disney game. They are beating me over the head.
Oh no,
Go ahead.
I was gonna go see it yesterday with somebody, but we decided to sit inside yesterday instead. So for those of you who were wondering, yes, we went from the chat and he did come over and we had a good time and it was good. It was great. It was fun. He's cute. Yes, the Pisces for the girls that were wondering. I know, Shisha. You know I love you. Kissy, kissy. I know, baby. I'm taking my jabs. I'm taking them. Sitting side who? Listen, sitting sideways. Okay, that's a song. No. We didn't. Nothing crazy happened because again, we're not saying anything, but we caught up on life. I introduced him to a gay movie. I love when I get to introduce fellow gays who are not well versed in all the classics of, I don't want to say the word that I used yesterday, but it rhymes with baggotry. And I introduced him to The Birdcage. Yeah, and he was like, this is actually really fucking good. I was like, it is a great movie. So he just couldn't stand Nathan Lane screaming every 5 seconds. No, he's seen Tu Wong Fu. So it was either the choice was Bottoms because that's new and he'd never seen it. And I was kind of like, oh my God, I want to see his reaction. But then I'm like, classic movie. Let's go into classic gay stuff. And I was going through the list and he's like, what's that? I'm like, oh, you've never seen The Birdcage? With Robin Williams, may he rest in peace. And Nathan is a goddamn icon lane. I was like, oh, we're doing it. And so, yeah, he was living. He was like, okay, this is a great movie. And he lost it when Nathan Lane came through in his full drag. And he was like, oh my God, lost it through the whole movie. So, because he's one of those people that awkward stuff makes him like, eek. And so many times in that movie, there were things that happened. So, yeah, it was good. We were trying to see Inside Out too, but it was sold out. This is the 3rd week it's been out.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. The movie's at past 1.2. Is it billion now, y'all? Like it is the fastest growing movie, I think, ever currently right now. Fastest growing, like in terms of like it's still giving. It's still, people are still going to go to the movies to see it, and they're going in droves. It's not like a small amount of people are going, it's still big numbers. And so now I want to go see it. I mean, I like the first one, but something about that second one, everyone's like, Matt, you now with how life is, you gonna want to see the second one. I'm like, oof, okay. Crash, nah. Not about white emotion.
About white emotion.
Hey, Black people get emotions too. Let's not do that. Okay, what barbershop you come from? I'm playing. Anywho, Inside Out too. That was actually really referential for the barbershop girls that know what's up. They go in there and talk a whole bunch of lies. A bunch of men lie to each other about what they be doing.
It's gay to white. I hate male barbershops.
Oh my gosh. The one I used to go to was fine, but we went to a different one day, and the conversations that were being had, I was like, you can't come here every day and just lie to each other, huh? Like, you can't. The stories were fantastical. I was like, there is no way.
Like, cheating is okay if she don't.
It's a lot of that.
Okay.
My dad got in the car with me. He said, Matt, don't pay attention. Please don't absorb nothing that those members. He said that was a bunch of bullshit, but that's how men talk. And I knew then I was a full-on sissy. All right, listen. Oh, yes. Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. I know this is a live and we're all here today. And are we at church? Okay, so listen, there are some new shows I'm covering on the channel, and I'm extending my offer to Gabby if she watches any of these, because Dooley watches one of them, and Dooley's going to jump in on the Big Brother, what is this, 26? That's coming up. So I'm doing some more shows. I'm adding more to the roster. It's not just going to be Drag Race, but I will be covering Drag Race. I wanted to read this list right now. If I can pull it, boom. Trader Season 3, Big Brother 26, currently Love Island USA. And I know the episode's coming out tonight, so expect a short from me tomorrow, because if what goes down is about to go down, I'm be hot. Save the OG girls. They're the only ones that matter. Fuck the boys. Fuck the boys. Okay, boom.
Okay,
hold on. If you've seen Love Island USA, Gabby, it is trauma. It's traumatic.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm going through, I don't like when it comes to reality shows or reality shows when it comes to love or anything like that, I get, and there's Black women on it, I almost try to avoid it because I know they're going to do them dirt and there's something problematic that's going to happen, but I scroll through TikTok and I can't avoid it. There's a lot of problematic stuff.
Season 4 was the one that sold me because a black woman won with a black man. So I was like, okay, bet. Not to say that I can't watch a show with white people. Please don't misconstrue this. It's just sometimes we want to see us win some of these days. That's where we're at, right? So the next season I didn't care for, but then this season I like everybody. I like all of the women from Liv to Serena, even Leah's dumbass. But Janae, that's my girl, and she's the oldest one of them. She's only like 27 or whatever, but like she seems like she's once loved. So then you see these guys come in and they start doing their thing. Ooh, some people I think are genuine, some not so much. You can tell who's giving TV. They do votes, Gabby. Here, listen. There's a public vote for the favorite couples. The couples that are saved don't have to go home. The couples that are left are on the block, and then they'll be like, hey, boys, pick one of the dudes to send home. Girls, pick one of the girls. They could fuck up someone's coupling by removing separate people and then making those people single. Oh, it's messy.
I'm a messy bitch. Oh, that's up my aisle. Okay, cool.
Then there's a day where the dudes leave and go to a different place and the girls stay, and they bring in new people. They bring new people in to fuck with the couples. Yes, girl. And then they get to choose if they want to recouple. So imagine you're like, nah, I'm going to stay with my man. I'm good to go on that. And then he pulled through the door with some other, I'd be losing.
Then I'm going to get into it.
I lose my man every time. Because it'd be some of the reasons are like, yeah, well, girl, you was playing with him, so fuck off. But the other times it's like, you literally just told her this one dude took a promise ring from the girl, went to the house, slammed and damned this lady, and came back with the ring on, talking about, I didn't know. Girl, I was gagged. So yeah, I'll
get into it.
Love Island USA, because that is the kind of bullshit I like to talk about. Like, let's get into it. Oh, your man brought you a flower. That's so special. Gabby's receiving her flowers. This is what straight people do. I don't know this life. All right.
Oh, he's trying to make me feel better because I was pissed off at karaoke. Like when I told you, I was pissed. Oh, baby, thank you. Then we'll get into Love Island.
This is why. That's the song. All right. So I found the Lord, and I got to find me a wife because I need this kind of energy. Excuse me. What happened? I need the penis to start acting right. All right, just play it. Anywho,
I love a Libra.
But yes. Canada versus the World 2. Y'all already know what's up with that. Drag Race Philippines this next season, they are about to drop promo soon. They're about to start dropping promos soon, so I'm excited. I'm like, are you waiting for DragCon? I need to call Jiggly. And then the Challenge 40, for those of you who watch the Challenge who have been like, Matt, covered it before, but you stopped. From beginning to end of this new era season, and especially because I watched the Challenge from seasons 1 all the way. Oh, we're in there. So more shows will be announced. This channel will be very much content heavy coming very soon, and I'm prepared for the work. So if you've been waiting on it, I got you. But yeah, just want to let y'all know. We have a lot to look forward to on the channel. Edited, lives, all of it, shorts. I'm just doing the work. So you will be getting a schedule each and every week. That's going to be something new. I think that would be a lot better. And you'll know what time I'll be going live or when to expect said videos that are edited. So just stay tuned for that. Apologies for my mind doing the help. We're having an identity crisis and we're tired. And now I'm like, oh, I know what I want to do. I was like, I love reality TV anyway. So why am I just limiting myself to just one thing? Let me pop on in here because House on Fire has been giving me life. This has been giving me life. I'm like, but there are other shows that I literally watch, scream at my TV about, and don't share. And it's time to do that. So yeah, but thank you for listening to that long bit. We can get back to what we're talking about here. Gabby, while I am letting these slides play through, this is a Rusical episode. Okay. Are you a fan of the Rusicals with this show, or are you one of those people who is problematic?
I am both of those.
Okay. Duality.
I mean, because of all the years of me watching them, they can either be really, really good or really, really bad. It's just the scales tip for it to be pretty damn good this time. A lot of times I'm like, okay, if it's bad, I don't like sitting through bad musicals because I went to high school and I was in a couple of those. So like bad musicals trigger me. I did a little bit of theater, but everybody carried their weight. If you carry your weight, I can watch you for days.
This was that kind of thing today. It was very, y'all are all very good. So this is palpable and then some, which I appreciated. Oh, I am covering House of Villains season 2 as well. I did not add that. Why didn't I add that? I'm definitely covering House of Villains. I did the first season. It was great. So listen, RuPaul comes in a nice little blue suit and lets these babies know they are doing a Rusical, but there is a lot on the line today. Remember, they're not able to cut anybody off since Angeria was the last one to be snipped. This time, they're going to get an extra badge to give to somebody again. Aren't we excited? Gabby, is now the time to be giving extra badges, or is it time to add something like stealing badges to the roster of things so late in the game? Actually, that would be kind of fucked up, but
I'm messy, so I would have loved it. Like, screw this, like, snipping. I wouldn't snip. Take away snipping and let them steal. And just, like, let somebody like a plastic just be left in the desert.
Or who would Georges have stole? Oh my God, that's so fun. Like, imagine if Georges and Chanel won today and they were like, a twist. Instead of giving those badges, you get to keep the ones that you got, but you may steal one from one of your competitors.
I would live.
Oh, I would snatch one from Plastique immediately. And then I'd look at Chanel like, if you don't snatch that from Roxy's chesticles, we're going to have a problem. Like, them girls.
If I was watching Angeria and Roxy just steal badges every week instead of cut each other, I would die.
Because the thing is, Angeria would have had 3, right? And then if you stole Plastique and Roxy's, and let's say it's Georges now and Chanel who were at 2. Oh, actually not Chanel, but more Georges. She would have had 3. It would have been boom, we're on the board. But then also Chanel would have been able to like catch up to the 2 girls. So it would have been very like, we took the top 2, we made them more even with the others. And the girls who were so low are now 1 badge away from just matching. It would have been nasty. Speaking of which, I will be getting the new Mario Party Jamboree. It's coming out later this year, I think October. I have been testing and working out the Mario Party with my computer and streaming. Right now, my computer doesn't go crazy at 2 hours, so that's a good sign. Get ready, because I'm also going to be doing Twitch too, and that's going to be some night or very early in the morning gaming sessions on there. Maddie's looking for Twitch monetization. But yeah, I've hated that we can't play Nintendo stuff, and now I've kind of figured it out with my Streamlabs and shit. So I'm like, yeah, I'm so excited. It's good. I know, so many crash. We're getting a whole lot of stuff. I'm excited. Listen, they're going through roles, and I'm going to name some of these roles, Gabby, and you tell me what roles that you would be interested in. If I have my notes, there they go. We're on it. Okay. It's Rosemary's Baby. Did you see Rosemary's Baby?
Yes, but like when she's having the devil, basically.
Yeah.
When she's having, long time ago. Because in the outfit references it too, because that's what she looked like in the movie. So, yeah,
that little pixie cut. Mm-hmm.
But I got fibroids, so I don't want to do anything with like for fertility or nothing like that. So I'd skip it. And I'm not a breeder. But vaginas. America,
God shed His grace
on the slaves for one.
Whoa, and brotherhood with. We can't say brotherhood, and we can't say from sea to shining sea either, because we don't want people in here apparently, according to somebody. Anywho, I just said we weren't doing this. Come on, we made jokes.
We're not. Okay.
It's Comedy Central. No, not. It's the cold open for SNL, so not funny. No.
Oh, do a 5-minute monologue.
There's not that many funny sketches anymore. It's very few and far between with SNL. I'd be like, okay, so who's not writing? Anywho, here are the roles. We got Rosemary. We got Ruth. Shout out to who told me this? Was it Warren? I forget who told me who Ruth was, but that was the landlady in Rosemary's Baby. And I was like, oh. Completely forgot because it's been such a long time. Then there's Sydney, which I'm still gonna believe that's Sydney from Scream, but I know it's not. But I just every time I hear Sydney, I'm like Sydney Prescott. Blair, Linda Blair from The Exorcist. You got Pennywise, a yesified version of Pennywise. Morgan, because they don't want to get sued. Megan. Dr. Poltergeist, which is a mixture of multiple things. I see Warren, I remember. And then we got Rosemary's Baby. as a grown ass motherfucker. That's what we got. Gabby, who you want to be? If you got the role and you're like, let me choose real quick who I would give what needs to be given today. And you're doing horror. So, we know this element very well. Like, we can do this. You said,
well, okay. I want to be the clown because I want to appropriate ugly culture for once. I don't want to be Pennywise. I want to be Pennywise because I get to live every day and just be pretty. I want to be outside of that and do it for fun. And
do it for fun.
A little bit. So
okay.
Yeah, just be ugly for fun for once. Like, you're just ugly every day. Can't relate. So I just want to do that. Also, I want to ask, do you think the whole thing about people picking or choosing what roles they want to do, I feel like the roles were too perfectly placed for them to have.
It felt pre-assigned. It felt pre-assigned.
It felt very, very assigned because everybody did too well. It just felt too cohesive and nobody fought that hard. They're like, well, I want to do it. We'll pick a name out of the hat. Well, okay, I'm fine with it.
Like, the outfit fits. No, who sold that last night? Bianca Del Rio ain't back there with a goddamn sewing machine. I know it ain't Raj O'Hara, but like, I don't disagree with that. I made that point yesterday. I said it's giving. We got the roles already assigned for you. It kind of made no sense for them to say, why don't y'all sit down and then choose amongst yourselves? When it's like, girl, y'all got the briefs already. That's why you made sure outfits were made for people. Clarissa, thank you for the first super chat of the day. I love seeing this name so much because I get to hear that Clarissa explains it all when what's his name comes through the window. Every time I see your name, Clarissa, that fucking thing plays. I forget his name though. What's his name? It was something like Sam. I think it's Sam. Hey Sam. Hey Clarissa. It is Sam, right? Hold on. Gotta look that up. Gonna drive me. The ADHD children. Clarissa explains it all. Sam. Was I right? I did that. Okay, sorry. I did it. I was right. Yeah. I'm old. All right, listen. Yeah.
¿Cuántos años? How old are you?
Me?
How old are you?
I am.
You have to think about it.
I'll be 38 in September.
8? I had no idea. I was gonna say a smooth 33. That's crazy. See, light-skinned people can age good.
If there's a lot of stuff in the DNA, they make sure you get on right. Yeah, if you saw my mama, well, it's like we and my brothers, too, the ones who are light skinned, it's like ain't nobody aging crazy over here. Yeah, I
think it has a lot to do with your spirit because my dad was biracial in the 60s, put up for adoption, right? Which you can figure out why that happened in Arizona, and then married into black, like back into it. He didn't leave it. So that's a blessing. So yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think
it was the 1900s.
You don't try to breed it out. Wow.
Hey, I have been mistaken for 29 before. 28. Don't do it. It's when I like shave this beard off and shit and get all cut up and really pulled together. But right now I look rough, y'all. I haven't cut my hair. She's been just growing, honey. I haven't been giving not a goddamn thing. I haven't been giving no fucks, bitch. Because I still pulled them. Anywho, listen. Barry, shut the fuck up. Too funny. Black don't crack, but light skin don't always win. I know that's real. But mind you, again, I'm not a part of that era of black people who light skin, this and that. Because like both sides of my family have light skin and dark skin people, and on both sides, they do not play that shit at all. Like at all. Because it's again it's literally every other person. So like, girl, you better not come up in here thinking you high and mighty over anybody.
You will be a high yellow heifer. You sure will.
Out. Oh yes, and then that's when your elders, the elders in the family, when they get together and they have to tell you stories about how your mama did this and did that. Oh baby, because like apparently my mom was picked on at school because she was light skinned, so girls were throwing rocks at her and shit. And they had to go to a different school at one point in time because my mom was born in the 40s, late 40s. So they were trying to do integration and all that kind of shit. And she got picked on by the white kids at school because she was so high yellow, and they were making fun of that. Like they were calling her dirty blood and all that kind of stuff, like all that kind of shit, because they thought one of her parents was white, and they're not. Both of her parents were black too. So her sisters used to, like, my mom's aunts, my aunts would tell me stories about how they had to like protect my mom because they would be picking on her, and how that was the whole thing. Because my mom is one of 13 and my dad is one of 14.
Very
big family. So you know what I'm saying? Big families, you know, plentiful, Christian homes, all that kind of shit. So like my dad has the majority of brothers and my mom had the majority of sisters. Like everybody was like majority sister. So they all, every time we would get together with family, I don't know if y'all have ever had this in your life, but when that one uncle speaks and everyone listens, that's how I grew up. Especially if it's like a funeral or a wedding or something, and that one starts to talk. Listen, because you're hearing your history, you're hearing your family, your story. I found out so much about my dad and my mom through my aunts and uncles and my great aunts and great uncles and shit like that. My grandparents unfortunately passed away before I ever got to know them. Diabetes. This is why I say I'm trying. When I say I was pre-diabetic, I'm like, I gotta be on it because it runs in my family. But yeah, like pay attention to stories. I'm for real. Like I can tell you some shit today. That will gag you. That like back in the real 50s and shit. My parents were woo. Like people hiding in ditches overnight because they got people chasing them down the streets in Huntsville, Alabama. That kind of stories. You know what I'm saying? So,
and they'll laugh about it. They'll like make it like it's a joke, like it was funny.
And I'm over here like
so traumatizing.
I couldn't have been big, but I grew up in a different time frame. We just got our PlayStations and our Nintendos. They didn't have that. So I respect anybody that grew up in the time frame when the television was just being put on in people's homes. Like I couldn't imagine having to click a station and be like, girl, 7's eating. Let's get to 10. I can't. First of all, you must be talking about Jasmine on a different world and not Jasmine today. Because if it's Jasmine today, you are dragging me and you will never. Got a whole light-skinned Abby trying to give the light. Are we doing this today?
You got this great Abby.
Are we doing this today? Come on. I'm not gonna OVO hold you, bitch. let me stop. Oh my God. Everyone's like, Matt's chilling today so we can play with him. Yes, whatever. Okay. Rosemary, Plastic did Rosemary and Jerry did Ruth, even though that whole argument was like definitely a different word. It better be. I don't know if I would get with Wayne though. Nah, because Wayne was toxic after they got together and she missed the bag too. Nah, couldn't have been me, Whitley. Not for Wayne. Okay, that show was wrong too. Come Here, Woman. I was like, oh, we used to talk like that back then. Sydney was Chanel. Blair was Got Mick, Henny Wise to Roxy. Morgan, Georges, Dr. Poltergeist Nina, and Rosemary's Baby was Dooley. I'm sorry, Vanjie. All right, let's go. Light skin on light skin violence. It's quite quiet. Actually, shut up. No, light skin on light skin violence is when they just yell at each other. No one swings.
It's just passive aggressive.
It's a whole lot of like evil stares across the room, passing each other by. We're like, bitch, she smelled, knowing she smelled great. Girl, her feet big, knowing they look right. Yeah, it's a whole lot of lying to each other.
Yeah. Ugly whore. I can never. Whatever. Her.
Bell Chan, thank you for the super chat. I used to argue that my mom was white at like 5 because I ain't know light skin was a thing. Girl, trust me. It's okay. Bell Chan, I had to live in the like early 90s explaining to people differences. And now we're all fully aware because hot people started to exist more, I guess. But yeah, it was a lot of, we had to explain that to people. Is that a thing? I'm like, yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm like, okay. Oh, not that laugh. Don't pay attention to that. Anywho, the roles were made. We don't have to go through this. Let's just get the Rusical. Wait a minute.
Baby, how in the hell? How in the hell?
Hold on. I used to be able to do something close to that, but that's like a full turned in foot. That's insanity. I got to hold on now. Am I too old for this shit?
I don't know which way he's standing. Oh wait, hold on. He's standing
left
forward.
Foot in, you put your, oh my God. Okay, no, I can do it. Boom.
Did he twist it from the inside or the outside?
It's the inside. Hold on. Yeah, but you gotta be all kind of fucked up with it a little bit.
Like I stand pigeon-toed and don't know it, but that's insane.
Okay, I can do it, but bitch, my hip wouldn't be all the way centered though. It would be it gotta be turned a little, little hudja.
How do you do that without popping your pelvis loose? That's crazy. Okay, cool.
Nah.
Ooh, I don't like that.
I love how I advertise sometimes double jointed hips. Okay, listen.
Baby, I saw your story. I was like, let me see if he got
listen,
if I can share that we're about to be live, but I just got a face.
Baby, go to my Twitter and see what that booty looked like. Since the girls were like, Maddie, have you been did you lose your ass while you were working out? Absolutely not. Because that's one of my core workouts is the butt. Like I spend like 30 to 45 minutes just on ass every time I work out. So I don't think so, baby. She's doing this right now. The rise is happening. I'm like, that's right, girl, because you were lazy, bitch. Get your booty up. It's already big. You gotta let it sit on the shelf though. I'm telling y'all, someone asked the other day, Matt, I'm trying to work out what's up. Get you a resistance band, get a yoga mat, pull up YouTube and just start looking up workouts. Start with stretches. You are welcome. Just start there. Some YouTube videos are great because they'll be like 10-minute workout. Put it on. Just start there. It'll be like, oh, I'm starting to feel the funk. And then find you a park, get outside, walk, run, whatever. That's the best thing to do. Oh, I love running at the park. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Also, I'm getting up there in age, bitch, so I'm not going to be one of these folks in their 40s talking about my joints hurt. Ho, I'm about to be out here with my cheeks clapping in the club, okay?
Mine hurt now.
I won't be in the club, though. But yes, listen, Vanjie had a little trouble with one word once. The feet got girls laughing. I was cracking. And Edgeria can sleep through anything. I can't be me, Fred. I'm sorry. I'll be up. Like, you ain't going to get away with shit with me. I have to be tired to be knocked out. Thought Miguel did a really good job with the choreography. Shout out to Miguel Zarate. We had a couple people. It was like, no. But we got there. No, it was the word that she was supposed to say. It was supposed to be once I get there, and she said when.
Get to know me, you get to.
Was it
when
when,
or once you get to know me?
You get to know me? I think it was supposed to be once you get to know me.
You get to know, yeah.
And she's like, how would you say it? It's like one word because you just want to say the other one. It makes more sense to you to say the other one. Anywho, I was here for all of this. It was a good little time. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of this Rant Pack family. It's a Matty and Gabby show day. And we're covering some of our favorite shows. I'm also getting through this because I like just talking to Gabby. So we have the last 30 minutes just to keep. So let's get into some of these looks. I'm going to show you a different picture of RuPaul so you don't think that's the color. But you remember that dress that everyone thought was either blue or like white or whatever?
Mm-hmm. She needs to keep this hair color. Keep that hair color and that makeup.
That hair color is good on her. Like,
good. Quit going that platinum. I don't like that really, really light blonde. I do not like that. I do not like it when you contour your nose out. Keep all of that. You look pretty, right? Just like that. You look pretty just like that.
And the earrings are really cute. I love a nasty, big, chunky earring. Like,
big, chunky earring, yes.
Something that looks like if someone come close, you go, ha! It's like, oh shit! Like, oh bitch, you shouldn't have walked up on me.
But you can't hug because it'll tug out in the hair. That's what I get. Yes.
Oh no, it's good time. Listen, Michelle Visage, I think you look good. I have questions.
Uh-oh. Is it
It's the dress and it's the cup that the dress is, she's giving final girl dress tease, low key, like running through a horror movie scene, and that's the only thing
running through the woods. Right. He broke in and I was in my nightgown and he broke in. I had to jump through the window. I'm in the woods now, barefoot.
Someone said they were dirty clothes. Oh, that's it. This looks like the Carrie dress. Boom. That's what it was. I kept asking myself, why does this dress look familiar? It's not the same length, but the cup, it looks like Carrie. Remember when Carrie had the little dress and it was like, girl, what's going on up here? Like that is what this is giving. Okay. She's going to kill everybody.
We didn't have that little... seam at the bottom because it makes you look flatter when you do that. Because it's like it needs to be filled out. She should have. We love you.
Yeah, we love you.
My titties are in my lap right now, so.
And I ain't got none of them, man. My motherfucking business. What the hell's wrong with me?
Canceled.
Nope, too late. Okay, listen. So yeah, I gotta watch Carrie tonight. Not the 2000 version.
We don't talk about that one.
90s or 2000s when that came out.
It was like early. It might have been 2000. It might have been
because it was it was the sequel. Sequel,
but it was the same.
Like, Carrie Rage or something like that. I mean, I kind of lived for the movie, but I recognized it was trash later. And then there was the remake with Chloe gets these jobs for some apparent reason, actress Moretz, and it was. I was like, oh no, this is bad. The way she was floating through there, boo, boo. I was like, what is this? I'm like, nah, that's corny. Yeah, they did a remake of it. She. It was like 2010s. Yeah, it wasn't. Like something about the original. Was it Sissy Spacek? Her as Carrie that's Carrie, like not Chloe. I'm like, girl, you look like you have, a good family and you get fed. Like Sissy wasn't looking right. Sissy looked a little sick. Like,
like what was I thinking about? What was it, a sequel in the early 2000s? And she had like a black friend.
It was the earlier version for Stephen King. Then we had Carrie Rage, which was a sequel.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm thinking about.
He was related to her in some kind of way, and then it was this whole like thing about it. Remember the tattoo?
Yeah, something about early 2000s, just cheesy,
late
scary
90s,
movies.
Like 98, right? Yeah,
late 90s.
Now that tattoo was cracking me up, girl. It was like she got her power, and all of a sudden, ooh, it's fine, it's going on.
Shut up.
Like, goofy.
And you live for it when it came out. And then when you get older, you go back and watch this stuff.
Loved it.
That's how I feel about Queen of the Damned. Like, it was terrible, but I like.
Okay, no, Gabby, truthfully, I did go see Queen of the Damned in the movie theater opening day. I was right there. I was.
You there?
Chef with a G. Hi, friend. Everyone say hello to Yuffie.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Luffy. Wait. I've gotten my Luffy.
Monkey D. Leaf.
There we go. There you go. Thank you. Because he's a One Piece.
Didn't call you.
So. Speaking of which, I watched One Piece yesterday on Toonami, and it was like, damn, I got to get right back into it again.
I don't have 20 years to give them.
Usopp was running away from this like place, and these people were really small, and they were being turned into dolls and basically being turned into slaves. I'm like, what kind of fucking shit is this? I was like, what am I watching? Like, we got slavery on Cartoon Network. But like,
I gave go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I was like, okay, but One Piece, it was like, this is one episode and nothing happened. It just, we watched him run away and those people sob and died. I was like, what is going on? So now I have to go back and invest my time to what season that is currently and actually finish the story arc, because it drove me nuts. I didn't get to finish it. Like, it drove me nuts. Y'all, if you have seen most definitely in the chat, if you've seen my short videos, you'll see Jeff in those videos. I still haven't posted my vacation video yet. Why haven't I was getting my voiceover together because I'm enjoying doing the voiceovers. It's fun. Okay, my bad. I can handle horror if it's funny. Child's Play is that girl in for you.
Yeah.
And no, Shishi, I am going to call you out because you asked about Megan. You're like, Matt, do you not like it because it has the woman in a certain position? I was like, no, oh my God. Like, no. Like, no, I just don't. Robots don't do it for me. I don't. Ooh, a robot got mad at me. Like, I'm sorry. Where's the off switch? Like that's how I operate when it comes to scary movies. Demons and devils and ghosts. Hell no. Hell no. Someone who's lost their
Japanese horror gets me.
No, thank you. But like a robot,
Asian horror.
Asian horror is the craziest thing on the planet, to be real with you. That's the real shit that's going to take you there. There's Ringu, the original one, scariest thing alive. I saw something campy called House. No, watch that girl's head get kicked into a well. I don't think so. I was like, nah, we good. See, I can't do zombies and vampires. I think that's ridiculous. And you blame Twilight for that. Blame Twilight.
Yeah. In the 90s, couldn't do it. Like my dad would play Resident Evil in front of me and make me watch, and I could not stand it. It was the fixed camera angles.
It's okay.
Could not do it.
That's why I was just like, what? I was like, no way. Like, if anything, I'm the gay that picks the girls, and then people get mad because they're like, why won't you pick the dudes? They're like, because the girls are better in video games and they fight faster. Literally, Jeff will tell you, I don't pick not one man, not one game, honey. I don't know what that feel like. I don't want no penis. Yes, I do, but like not that. But anywho, what's happening? I'm losing control. Music make you lose control. Music make you lose control. Busta Rhymes, you mad you were the opening set of Essence and nobody was there.
You're sitting down. I said, first of all, you got Beijing in your hair.
And it's anti VA, you know the rest of it. Up here talking about man, he's just spitting a whole bunch of sickness at everybody. I know you ain't doing all that. Come on,
they're sounding like a sick Rottweiler getting mad at everybody because they sit in their chair. Okay. I don't.
Shaped like a fruit at fucking Walmart, bitch. Uncomfortable and abused, baby. Okay, listen.
Right. Conica sausage up there yelling at me. I don't want to hear that. I'm gonna be on my phone.
I can't stand him. I used to like him so much, but God, he's been getting on my nerves lately. Looking like somebody leftovers. I can't do it. Anywho, let's move past Michelle. Oh,
hey TS.
Yes, Ray.
Long enough.
I heard about Ray Monte being upset that he wasn't invited, then got invited to a panel and was late. As someone who did auditions in Los Angeles for certain shows and reality things, don't be on time. Be early.
Right, be early.
Don't ever be on time. You're crazy. They've already started walking in the room because most of the time, you believe this or not, they'll start the shit up early and be like, you know what? We already got a lot of people here. Let's go. So a little advice for you girls out there in LA trying to make it big. You be there early. Trust me. Be there early. Okay, T.S. Maston, we love you. It's always a shift in the dynamic on the panel. When we have her, I'm always thankful when I see her. One of my people in real life that I know. Shout out to my sister. I'm just saying, bring it in. Oh, yeah, you didn't see that video? See, Alex and me did a video earlier this week with the Rant Report, and we talked about the whole story of me meeting T.S. Madison, me helping that rekindling relationship that they had from the old days of, YouTube with the She Who Must Not Be Named. It was interesting, and I got to sit and talk with Madison with Alex together after the Queen's Court that they did for DragCon that year with Silky. I was in the audience. Alex got to go up. TS invited us there directly. Yeah, she invited us directly and was like, y'all come there. We'll do all this, that, and the other. I still don't know who was the Rant Pack member that gave us the front row seats and said, we will sit behind so you can get where you go. Thank you, babies. But yeah, she is a real one. And I put that on I got some good advice from her. Sometimes when I'm sad, I still hear some of the things she said. Like, she looked at me and she says, oh, bitch, you already have it. You, bitch, give me a turn. She's like, oh, no, I like this. I seen what you do. You got it going. Like, you just can't stop. That was one, just can't stop. Once you give up, you've given up. You have to keep going.
That's awesome. She's a Libra too, ain't she?
Huh?
She's a Libra too, ain't she?
Yeah, she is a Libra.
I love her.
That Libra energy was definitely like, bing, 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 bing. Yes. No, this is not Wendy McCled. Was it McClendon Covey? Yeah, McClendon Covey from Reno 911. I thought it was for 1 second. Also, I thought it was Miss Mama from Reba too. We talked about that yesterday. Barbara Jean. Don't she look like Barbara Jean?
Her hair is nice, but I didn't know. Apparently, she's a pinnacle in
in
the
house.
community.
I didn't know that either with Christine W, but I feel like I've heard some of her music before, so I can't sit there and say I don't know who this is. I feel like I definitely probably was in a club rolling at the time at a very younger age, because not now, and was living my life to your music while I was sweating on the dance floor and someone was feeling the back of my pants. So I thank you, because I know I was in somebody's gay establishment getting something gay on. Gay.
Come on, gay.
Gay. I said it again. Gay. Okay. Listen.
In July? How dare you?
What Pride Month? Everything's down. They're already celebrating Christmas. I can't do this. Listen.
Halloween stuff at the store.
Hold on. Before we get back to this video, I got to do a special birthday for somebody super special. For somebody that I've known for quite some time, that I've gotten to meet in person on a few occasions. I'm very happy to say that they're in my life as not only a Rant Pack member, but one of my now internet friends that I've met in person, who if I ever saw, I give the biggest hug in the world. I love you, baby, and I hope you have a wonderful, happy, and blessed birthday. I'm not going to say your government name, but I know it. But happy birthday, Ninetale Phoenix!
Happy birthday! Woo!
2000. Do I remember? No, that was a decade ago. Ah! Ho, 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 ho. That's true. That's true. That is true. Damn. I'm still fine. Anywho, not about me. This is so not about me. Happy birthday. Whoa.
Happy birthday. Your life is just starting, actually. We don't know it yet.
You right earlier in the video here. Made it about me. All right. Thank you so happy birthday, baby. All my love to you. I hope you have a blessed one. Don't be stressed. Have a good day. Don't get too wasted. I need to see you again. Like I say to all of you, have fun, but please come back because I got to see you again. Okay. We got some super chats in the room. Drewski, where you been? Where have you? Hey. Barbara Jean in the Kylie Minogue costume, maybe.
Stop.
Why are you going to do Kylie like that? Okay, listen. Why Kylie got to be pulled into this? Baby, check your tension. That song was everything all night. Okay. Go ahead, Christine. Yeesh. The Rusical itself. I definitely wanted to see my friends this weekend, but it's been kind of weird with the weather. But I know my friend Jeff and I know Troy, my human karaoke, the ultimate musical reference aficionado, enjoyed this Rusical here. But you know, I don't know, Jeff, if you had to close your eyes for certain parts, because he doesn't do horror movies at all. Like, finite. I have tried so many times to pull that man into a movie. Not going to happen. The closest I got was Ghostbusters.
That don't count. Okay.
It doesn't count, but the closest I got was Ghostbusters, baby. It was a bad movie. I couldn't do it. Fred, I hated that new Ghostbusters so much. I was like, oh, this is boring.
They need to stop. They have not
so bored. I'm so bored. Plastique looks great. And she did
cute.
Well. Very good.
Mm-hmm. Who's that man?
Yeah, the pit crew member was cutting up. I was like, oh, okay. Like, go ahead.
Wearing clothes and now you feel like somebody. Okay.
I mean, it actually helps you out, brother, because while your body was given, something about this suit is speaking. And also the fact that whoever did your beard did right, even though they could cut this part just a little bit right there.
Somebody black did it, I can tell.
And they needed to
just fade it in.
Round it in. Yeah. It's not bad. We're not dragging you, sir. I'm just letting you know.
Right.
Like barber, what my barber would be doing, because your jawline do this. It's not that sharp. Just do that right real quick. Other than that, it was giving. Crash. You said the same thing. It looks like a black barber shop.
Yeah.
Baby.
Very polygonal.
Or he was in jail and one of the vatos got that razor blade and said, shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, call it a day.
That's good, man.
Hey, shut up, baby.
You said Raven cut it. Shut up.
Hey, whoa.
You said Raven did it.
Hey. I saw Dead Prep.
Do it.
All right. Angeria and Chanel are giving us the best performance of Raisin in the Sun I've ever seen in my entire life. I'll do it. I got it. I'll tell you, Chanel as Denzel Washington is I'm just kidding. Not their intenses. Wait a minute.
Who said Celia Cruz? Shut up.
Celia Cruz. Ah!
Shut up. Azúcar. Don't do that.
No. Remember, Crash, there's a black woman inside Chanel. So she was Dolores from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Dolores Catania. That's who she was. Okay.
You said she like Celia Cruz. She did have her hair like that. That's crazy.
Chanel with Cicely Tyson and Tyler Perry's family reunion.
Gyrating all over this land.
Gyrating all over this land. And when she got up, I said, "Oh, Cicely, take your time, sister, because when I tell you, we're a treasure, okay?"
Rest in peace.
No, I did like Angeria and Della Reese. I thought they did a very good job. You know, it was honestly amazing to see Angeria and Gabrielle Union put on an excellent performance. It was really quite well. You know, when Angeria was leaning into her role, and then you had, I can't believe Viola Davis did a Jersey Boston accent. I thought that was really good, right? Like what we saw these women do, like with Angeria and Stacey. No, she doesn't claim it. Angeria and which one? Tia.
She was broke. She will.
Not Tamara. Tia Mowry did was really good. Notice I didn't say Tamara, because why? All right. But yes, I thought that Angeria and Rashida did an amazing job. I thought it was incredible. Chewed all the bubble gum. Did. Lupita ate this up. Go ahead, Gabby.
Shut up. You're stupid. I ain't got nothing for you. It's just reiterating what I said. Go ahead.
Go. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying it's reiterate where I said this. They gave you your roles. You were already kind of prepped for this, and I can tell because it was too smooth. Anytime something's too smooth, I don't believe it. So yeah, but everyone pulled their weight, and I'm glad Chanel got her moment, which was on purpose. But yeah, I'm glad she got her moment.
You know, I was here for it because I was tired of seeing that lady open her mouth for flies and not get rewarded for it on the runway, to be honest with you. I mean, that lady was literally taking 2 dicks and I was like, literally ready for a kept secret video and could not participate. Like, I know that's not fair because that man talks back. I'm here for it, Chanel. But listen, I thought you did a good job. I thought you did a great job, Chanel. I'm being honest, without me going into my repertoire of actresses that I like. I should have said Kerry Washington because of how big Chanel opens her mouth. That would have made a lot more sense.
You are stupid. You know, she opens her lips, but she don't open her mouth. She opens her lips. This is
Kerry Washington's emoting.
Like a horse.
That jaw is literally typing out sentences. Like it's a type, like it's a typewriter. Like, I'm like, damn, lady, what you telling us in sign language with your chin? Like, what?
I know she got a cud. She has a cud in her mouth like a cow. I just know she does.
I'm gonna read Kerry real quick because I do like Kerry Washington, but you know what roles you be taking, girl. I have to side eye you real quick. But I'm also gonna talk about Jessica. Mind your motherfucking business. I appreciate what you're doing, but not really, Miss Alba. You will not get Sue Storm again unless they have some sort of flashback in the Marvel universe because they're doing multiverses right now, and they want to show the old shit that wasn't working. Do you remember you blue contact lenses? Do you remember, Jessica? Not too much, Alba. You and Megan Good are the same person. I finally figured it out. You and Megan Good are the same person. You just change tones real quick. It's like going to Tekken and giving them a tan in the fucking editing machine.
In the customization.
I have to get it off my chest. I cannot stand it. Oh my God. Y'all don't act past the point of no. Like, you be like this much in the scene, this much into it. Megan Good, someone died in front of her. What? Like, what are you talking about, Mr. Alba? I think I'm in love.
You did. Oh my God, you're dead.
What? That's like Keanu Reeves and Nicolas Cage having a mid-off. But anywho, let me continue. I can't stand both of them. Let me not. Keanu Reeves is good for certain roles, and so is Nicolas Cage. Acting wise, they both sound exactly the same on different levels of a decade. Can't stand it. Do not ask me to go. Bleecker is the only one that can get me on a Nicolas Cage movie. That's the only person that's gonna get me in there. Couldn't be anybody else. Nope. hate. Okay.
I'm glad that Nicolas Cage is making fun of himself now. Now he knows he's ridiculous. When
That's
they put him in
why I
Dead by Daylight,
now.
I knew.
Because that one
now
movie
now you know.
he didn't speak. It was amazing. It was the Five Nights at Freddy one. He didn't have not one goddamn line. That's my kind of caring, Nicholas. Don't you say nothing. Don't you open your mouth and yeehaw. Don't you do it. Just move around and hit people. I like that for you. Jason Statham needs to do the same thing. Anywho, let's move on. All right. Because that man can't either. He has literally from a whole nother country. And what is he, Irish or Scottish? That is the personality. I'm a man, I'm masculine, and I hit people. Woo! I hate it. Okay, I got it off my chest. I'm done. I'm sorry. Any more actions?
I drive a car. You get the money. I drive the car. I drive the car and get the money. That's his whole character. I drive a car and I get the money.
I drive the car and I get the money. You know,
get the money. You have the money for the boss. You have the money.
Here comes Dwayne
drive a car in a tank top. In the jungle. In the jungle.
I have emotions too, looking like the whole Rock of Gibraltar. The fuck you talking about? Like, let's not do this today, man. Like it's okay. I get it. Like, you have found your niche. You know what simps to run to. Okay, like no shade. The Rock's entire audience is Jake Paul's. Like, no shade. Like, can't do it today. Love him down. Used to be a big fan of it, but I'm catching his tea now. I'm like, girl, I don't know about all this.
His past 5 movies have been him in the jungle in a tank top, but y'all eat that shit up. So I'm gonna let y'all do that. But I would do it. But I would do it too. I would do it too. Like, you don't. I'm not giving you a script.
Drinking energy drink. You hear me? Like, we're not talking about Kevin Hart. He's not at the height requirement for this read, bitch. He couldn't reach the level of the counter to tell me how he would feel about it with his funky, corny ass on K Snot's Live, trying to get people to like him again, knowing he cheated on every wife he fucking had. I said, girl,
I hate
it's
a rich
funny.
lame.
Let me stop.
No, eat him up.
When he said what he would do to his children who were acting feminine, that was the end of it for me. That was it for me. I was like, girl, you the same height as your child. What you talk about hitting? That's a fair fight. The fuck you mean? Anywho.
You're grounded. No, you're grounded.
No, we're both on the same sea level. Okay.
Anyway, the Rusical. I forgot.
The Rusical, but we got super chats.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you.
I apologize. I went on a whole rant. Gabby was for the ride. Thank you for honestly adding to some of those, because I've been needing to yell at those people. Someone said I gotta go.
What is that? No, nope. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, and
we like to see Liv.
Azúcar.
Okay, I caught my oxygen. One more breath. Drewski, you bitch. Okay, Drewski, thank you for this. Thank you for the super chat. I was trying to move. Carrie's always on the verge of a sneeze. Girl. Oh.
You're stupid. You're dumb.
I can't. Oh. The Clark sisters ate this up.
Shut the hell up.
Wait, who was the one that got kicked out?
You're not gonna do this.
Who was the one that got kicked out again? Was it Twinkie? I forget. What was her name again?
I forget.
I forget her name. The one that got pushed out of the group, and it was like, y'all supposed to be sisters. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thank you, Ryla. Sorry that took me so long. I got on a roll of hate. My apologies. And as a reminder, this is the flavor time. I did yell at people. Please forgive me. We had 300 plus here at one point. Hit the like button. Y'all are amazing. Hi. Today we'll have some people. Twinkie. I was right. Was I right? It was Twinkie. I knew it was some food. No shade. No shade.
You know what? Put it back up.
I knew it was something with Kit Kat in the ingredients. You know, like I just knew it was some food that I can't eat because we're not allowed to eat Twinkies. We weren't allowed. Yeah, we weren't allowed because anything that had pork in it, we weren't allowed to eat. My dad would show us the ingredients. He's like, "That's pig." I was like, "Damn it!" So I've never
put demons in them.
That's a lot. I've had a Twinkie before, but I had it at a fair away, and I was older, and I didn't know what the big deal was. So yeah, it was like, We did honey buns. That was the in the lunch kit. My mama made a turkey and cheese sandwich because we didn't eat no ham. Sometimes lettuce if we were feeling froggy. I got Gushers. Or fruit by the foot, or fruit roll up. Because honestly, fruit roll up is kind of king. I'm gonna put up a poll.
Are you one of the people that I would bite it? I would just bite it as a roll. I'll roll it up and I bite it off. Like eating it as a sheet.
But do you remember they sometimes had pieces you could take out of it and sort of like
like the shapes you could.
Oh my God.
I didn't have patience.
Okay. Who is king in this candy realm? Yeah. Or fruit candy. Yeah, it's fruit candy. Okay, y'all have Gushers. I need another option though, because I feel like I'm missing something. Gushers, fruit by the foot.
It's kind of the same stuck in your tooth kind of.
The Welch's ones, those Welch's fruit
like
snacks they have, because those are amazing.
Those
I will eat those
every time.
Like, please.
They never put enough in the packets.
We're talking about the fruit snacks versus like that kind of candy. Okay, and then the Welch's fruit snacks. Those are just so good. Like, all the colors are so good. Like, I just want to hear. I'm asking candy questions. Back to this though. They did a good job. Overall, this
Scooby-Doo gummies. Oh, sorry.
Ooh, those are good too.
Somebody says
Joyce.
So good.
Joyce. That is the best flavor for Jolly Rancher.
That had me drooling.
The way our teacher, like in 6th grade, would put the Jolly Ranchers up, and I would purposely get there early to pull every sour apple, and it would be a big deal, bitch. A big deal. Where are they at? Why are there only these ones left? And I'm over there, and I got 8 of them motherfuckers just sitting in my pocket like, yeah. I like to torture the kids back in the day. Bio. Hey, friend. Carrie and Tony Goldwyn just need to stop pretending to
be together. Don't want your wife.
Wow. Don't let your wife get in the way of your love.
Messy.
I love a good reference. Thank you, Fred. Listen. Like the normal case of a beard leaving the venue before they are found by their bottom for pretending so long. Once the scene ends, we find that the man has left the woman to deal with the child by herself. He never came back. I need you to recognize this. That man never came back. It's so real. Like, I didn't know this musical was going to get on some like real ass shit. Like, that lady got pregnant, but couldn't even tell him. He bounced.
Dipped.
Yo, this is. Are you good, Plastic? Do you need a therapist? I'm telling you, like, this is basically Love Island USA. That's what just happened. No, Plastic ate this up. I have never seen someone yak their head around with a pixie wig like that. When you have a long neck and you know how to, that's what that do. It's woo woo. So I said, go ahead, Plastic. It was cute. I thought she was great. Oh no, this is like, okay, think of this as like fruit gummy snacks versus like the candies like Starburst. Once I finish this poll though, we'll do a Starburst, Sour Patch Kids, Skittles. And what would the other one be? Ooh, Now and Laters. I'm a Now and Later guy, even though my teeth
they hurt. They hurt.
My teeth would be like, so you don't want to be here. You don't want to have nice teeth. You want to be like outside. Skittles are still good.
I'd eat an hour later and forget that it's not a Starburst and bite the shit out of it.
It's the pool. It happened to me when I was younger, and I used to have them and I just put them in quick. It's that. You feel it. Whatever crown, whatever filling you had in there.
Oh yeah. It's out. And I've eaten Now or later is the reason I've eaten so much paper in my life. I've eaten so much.
Oh, you can't get the paper off of.
You can't get it off an hour. No, you cannot. And don't let them get hot in your pocket. It's
I used
done.
to have
You're
to
not...
throw those away when I couldn't get the paper off of it, or I'd be so my fat ass would be like licking the paper till it was a little bit off.
And just pull it out.
We'll do that in a second. That's funny. I can't. Baby bottle pop. You can you can shake it and lick it and yeah. They had the best commercials. That and ring pop. Ring pop. No. Ring pop.
You get your hands sticky. You
spit all over your hands. Give a child. Don't give no child no ring pop. That was dumb. Parents, that was dumb. Because I used to hate
drop it in your car floor.
Mm-hmm. Sour Patch Kids. Or not Sour Patch Kids, Sour Straws. The Sour Straws. Ooh. Those were so good. The ones where the mouths had the little lightning bolts on the.
With the mouth, the little round things on it. Yes, the blue ones. You had to get the blue.
So I got
blue.
Remember, I had some candy from the UK. I got to try it yesterday.
Let me see what you got.
Yeah, it's the Ripples. Where? Oh, it's in the refrigerator. Hold on, I had to put it in the refrigerator. Okay, so check this out.
Come on, snacks. Y'all can't hear him.
I got to let D try him last night because when he was over for the movie, I ordered some wings from this new spot by me that's not Wingstop. It's a Korean barbecue and wing shop. Black and Asian owned. Gabby. I have a new place.
My God.
New home. It's definitely just like that place in Alabama with the wings like pop and like. Oh, it was so good, and the wings were big too.
Oh
the price was worth it. Oh yeah, I'm not even telling you all the name because there's only like a few out here, so I'd say it would give away my location.
I think I'm gonna eat
Galaxy Ripples is amazing. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah. I don't normally eat straight chocolate, like a little caramel. Me and D, we were like,
"What's the brand?"
It's called Galaxy Ripple.
Oh, yeah, I'm not like a straight chocolate girl.
Yeah, because look at it on the inside. It's just like a chocolate, like a whole thing, right, baby?
What I heard is like American chocolate is shit. Apparently, we just didn't know.
Trash. It's absolute shit. My UK babies, shite. It's shite. Yeah,
shite. Fucking shite.
This is an almond joy, but they call this Bounty. This. Bounty. So much coconut, girl. I'm gonna eat it now because when I tell you I had to save this, whoa, baby, I was like, look at how big this is.
Let me find out.
Look at how big this is. And then hold on, I'm over here like this is actually.
What's that? Is that coconut? Like straight up coconut oil. They look like they just stuffed coconut oil out the jar in it. That's crazy.
Y'all in the UK got I need to visit just because. My God, it's so good.
For the candy only, you gonna come back when they give you the food.
That milk chocolate's real, friend. I'm like, yo, I don't know what we've been eating out here, but not good.
We'll do a trade. You give us some chocolate, we'll give you some seasonings. I don't know why y'all took that boat. I thought there was like a whole spice boat that y'all did in history class. I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe it crashed. But like, give us the candy and we'll give you the seasonings and stuff.
I'm like, is the national dish out there curry? My UK people, isn't that the national dish? Is curry, which kind of gags me because it's like, huh? But I think I remember an episode of like Restaurant Nightmares where that was the tube. I don't know. It is Sioux Fairy Dust. What is the national dish out here? Hold on.
Child, a greasy burger.
We don't.
A national dish in America is going to be something from Germany.
Hamburgers and apple pie.
Apple pie. We made that. Okay, we make junk food and desserts. That's what we do. We don't make original because hamburgers are from Hamburg, Germany. Hot dogs are from Germany.
It's nothing in particular. It's nothing in particular because we don't have that apparently. But what is we're most well known for, which I heard hamburgers aren't even American.
No, it's from Hamburg, Germany. Hamburg.
Mm-hmm. I watched that documentary too. I'm like,
No,
why don't you watch that same documentary I did about where burgers came? It was like the McDonald's. That's actually a really good movie, by the way. The story of the guy who made McDonald's and how they got it all running up and shit. It's kind of fucking crazy.
I've heard of it, but I didn't watch it.
Hamburgers, chicken fried steak, tater tots, mac and cheese, buffalo chicken wings, hot dogs, and meatloaf are on this list.
Junk.
I will say,
so whatever black people made and Twinkies.
I'm just saying, chicken fried steak do go hard if you got the right kind and get that gravy on there. Oh baby, not brown gravy. Too. I need that white gravy. No shade to my brown gravy people. It's not for me. I don't like brown gravy. Ooh.
I do like white gravy. So an episode happened.
No, it didn't. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we appreciate you for being here. No, I'm kidding. I thought that Gottmik was good.
Yep. I'm glad that they picked the right role for her, the production.
The spinning wig bit kind of gagged me. I was like, I was like, what? I was like, what's happening here? Roxy, this was a gag too. And especially because
so here's what's meta about this. You told me that group was problematic and they admitted to stuff, but she sounds like that group. So that took me out. So now we're here. She sounds like,
I was like, ooh.
She sounds like those three letters. Mm-hmm. So like, yeah. That's the best she's ever sounded on a song too.
She did good. And she was dancing. I said, okay, Roxy. Baby, Mariah Lynn, before Asian Doll beat her up, mixed with Chanel West Coast. Yes, Chanel West Coast and Mariah Lynn did the fusion black girl dance that they've been trying to do. And this is what we got. A beautiful version of what they're trying to be. Hey, Georges, I loved you, friend. But what I tell you, I every time I look at how much makeup you got on, I was like, yeah, that's Mariah. Yeah. That is Mariah Lynn down. And in this wig is giving Chanel West dumbass coast self. Anywho, I like
baby. Low key, if they give you a role, they handpick you a role where you don't have to emote in your face, that's a read. But if it'll, if you
can do it well.
Yeah. Do it well, then do it.
Yeah, like how Gigi did what was it, Rosie the Robot or whoever their name was for Snatch Game, and it kind of played into it. Georges was hitting those movements like very sharp. And that was for me what I was looking for. I was like, girl, if you don't hit them hard, we're gonna have a problem. But she was boom right in. I said, boom. I said, wait a minute.
Yeah, she did. Yes.
Wait a minute, Maria the Robot. Thank you. I don't know why I said old Jetsons. But yeah, I thought she did a good job.
Oh, we're old.
I believe so. You see white Rosie.
Shut up.
She would have passed though, like if she was a white chicks, because those brothers were given that's a strong pillow inside of those clothes. Not a soul can clock. I like that part too. Shout out to Drag Race for incorporating those things in there and reminders of fun moments from the show. But yeah, she ate. Also, shout out to this backup dancer here. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good time.
Oh, you were in it, brother. Oh, you were in it. Mm-hmm. Is that Miguel?
It's your moment.
I was like, this Miguel.
This is your moment.
Bitch, he was over here. You will see him in so many different screenshots if you haven't seen him already, emoting the fuck out of every part that he's doing. Like, he's in it. Some of y'all were, just trying to get sexy. This man said, I'm getting mad. I'm a demon. Boom. I said, okay, work. You thought this was Nina who?
Nina who?
Nina who? North?
Nina from Tekken?
Nina South? East? Northwest? Down the street?
Nina Equator. Which
Nina was Nina Core. Like, wait, hold on a second. Oh my goodness. But okay, Zara, hey, all right. It's gonna be the opposite, Nina East.
This is that lady from Fifth Harmony. Quit playing with her. Talking about Nina.
I love it. I was like, it didn't work out, did it? You thought you were gonna do a Miley Bangers moment. You thought you was gonna get a couple of these folks up in here on this album it was gonna give you what it needed to be done. You had Drake on that bitch, didn't so. It's not as bad as Normanda. It ain't as bad as Normanda, but I'm like, girl, people are starting to see the screens. You better pivot, get back to your genres and the things that you're used to, the rivers and lakes that you're trying to try. Ain't for you, baby. No shade.
But justice for Normanda.
Because her album's not that bad. It really isn't a horrible album. It's got some decent tracks. It does sound like it's Zara, you're 5 minutes behind. I'm sorry, baby. It sounds like it's from 10 years ago. No shade. It do.
Yeah. You've been soft launching your career for like 8 years. Yeah. And that's, and I know there's a lot in your personal life that you cannot help. But your team need to be on it.
I feel bad for her because that BET performance would have helped her sales. I feel real bad. Oh, I got some tea. I get to tell y'all some tea. So she was actually at, I'm not going to say who told me this, but she was at the Abbey or Chapel, I think, right after the BET Awards or the day after. And my friend was doing pictures for people and he was doing them for somebody who I like live for that's on social media. But anywho, she was there and she was in crutches. So he's like, so she definitely did hurt herself. It's not a lie for people on the internet that are like, oh, she made that up because she was scared to perform. No, baby was in crutches. Mama still pumped through the club because she was there to support her friend and And I was like, wow. He's like, yeah, she was really nice, Matt. I'm like, oh, that's nice to know. She's like, she was very sweet, but she definitely was in crutches and she is hurt. So I was like, that sucks. Day of rehearsals. This is the day of the show. You're doing the run through and boom.
Oh my God.
That girl. I feel bad. Like, I'm gonna pray for you, sister. Because we have a voluntary evacuation right now. Ooh.
What?
Yeah, the hurricane is it's here earlier than expected. It's moving a lot faster than people expected. And so yeah, that's why Matty went and got a bunch of canned goods. I went and got some things I don't have to heat up. I got another case of water just in case. Because hurricanes ain't nothing to play with in Houston. I've been a part of many of them to the point where my windows have been blown out when I came back from like leaving the city. Yeah, I'm paying attention. And I got kids this time too. And it's not just me. Oh my goodness. Right. I'm nervous.
Well, everyone will understand if it gets bad and you need to leave, then we will leave.
Because Mamu don't like the thunder, but likes the rain. Mina doesn't give a damn. She don't give a fuck. Like, she literally will sit out, power out, lightning hitting close to her. She's like, ooh, that looks cool. I'm like, this girl gonna get me killed.
Female cats. It's female cat.
Let's talk about this light poll we did. Who is the king in this? I meant to say in this fruit candy realm. I just realized I fucked that up. Welch's fruit snacks at 36%. I agree. Can't lie.
I agree.
As an adult, they still slap. Fruit roll up 24%, Gushers 23%. Justice for Gushers. And Fruit by the Foot 15%. I will say that is the butters of that group. Okay.
Fruit by the Foot tasted different when I was a kid. Something
now
changed.
It's ass. It's ass now.
It tastes like chemicals. It tastes like food dye. It tastes like that when I was a child.
When we get older, we can start to tell shit that's really artificial versus when we were kids. Like, this tastes so good. Tastes like crap.
This tastes like table. This tastes like chair.
That's me in fried food now, Gabby. I can't have everybody's oil. Some people's oil is nasty. It's like, what?
I can tell them like this has been sitting out 3 days and you didn't store it right. I can tell now.
Like, ew, what is this? So we had Skittles, we had Starburst, we had what was the other two? I remember Now and Later's. And we had one more. I can't. Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids. Everyone say diabetes. Vote
candy
for your
just
candy.
Hit better in the 90s. It just hit
Jolly Rancher. We'll do that for hard candy next. Jolly Rancher will be in the hard candy section. We have to think of hard candy. Whether I am putting those caramels in there. Oh, you have to choose. Ooh, the weathers is so good. Okay. Fuzzy peaches are great though, Cloris. Ooh, those are so good. High chews are good too. I used to love those commercials. High chews. Da, da, da. Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah. My cousin used to eat warheads out the bag. Go ahead.
Nina, I thought you did a really good job. today, personally. I was into this. I was very into it. I said, this bitch is acting. I said, okay, Mama has experience and we see it, and I loved it. I just liked that everybody was in character the whole time. I didn't feel like no one was just sitting there and just whatever. Maybe you should get the roles in advance. Maybe you should do that from now on, including the regular seasons. All tea. Kind of annoyable.
You like Johnny Bravo's mama. And there it is.
Not you said, man, I'm pretty. Not you said this is Johnny Bravo's mother. I cannot.
Yes.
I used to love that show. I used to love that show. And the little redheaded girl that was always fucking shit up. Yeah.
Susie and the little Gary. It was like this nerd, which was, shout out to Tom Kenny, that was on it.
My sister's favorite candy is the Sour Patch watermelons. Those are her favorites. And I hate watermelons, so she knew. She's like, I can have these and you'll never take them. I'm like, you damn Skippy. Eat them to your heart's desire. Ugh, I hate watermelon. Ugh. I don't know what that taste is, Gabby. I don't know what it is. I can't describe it to people. It is gross to me. I don't know what it is. Just so
Sour
sweet.
Patches. I went to Walmart. They had Sour Patch Oreos. The vanilla cookie Oreos, which nobody gets those.
Wait,
vanilla cookie Oreos.
Whoa.
So I swear on my life, all my life they had Sour Patch Oreos. Which why? Who said, I wish this was in cookie form? Google it.
I don't.
I'm dead serious. I'm serious.
It's true. I'm
dead serious.
Oh my God, what a bad idea.
That sounds like vomit. I'm not.
What a really bad idea. I just had to see what they had on the box. Sour Patch Kids flavored cookie and cream with colorful inclusions.
Who wants a sour cookie?
It says limited edition, but they're still available. And this has been available for a while.
Sour
so it's not
cookie.
Limited anything. I like lemon.
You skipped over chocolate. You skipped over Reese's.
Oh my God. I'm just, it's hitting my, no. It's like, I guess it's a sugar cookie with some sort of like soury frosting. That's
a sour cookie.
Oh no, lemon cookies are great, but like
that's a thing. It's tart. It's tart.
Yeah, I'll take a tart situation versus.
But a sour candy cookie.
Ugh. I do like lemon squares though. They're amazing. They're actually really fucking key lime squares too. Oh, anything with a graham cracker and a little bit of that, I'm down. Sorry. It's my kind of jam. My mama used to love key lime pie, so I had. Ooh,
I'm not.
I also was blessed with upside down cakes. A pineapple upside down cake my mom used to make from scratch. Oh, those were the days. And pound cakes. Shout out to mamas. Ooh, a pound cake. Oh, girl, a lemon butter pound cake right now. Oh,
I'm so hungry. Don't do that.
With a glass of milk and a scoop of vanilla bean ice cream. Oh. My goodness. No fingers for me. Yeah.
Options you got on here.
I can't.
This is Real Housewives of New Jersey. Go back.
Which one?
The one right. Well, after that, go back. It's a Jersey thing.
It's a Jersey thing.
You shave our faces.
What smush smush?
Get my face shaved. It's a Jersey thing.
I gotta do carpet. Oh God, get her off of me! I don't know.
Cabbage. Your cabbage.
Muff cabbage. Don't you talk about my family? You talk about my family.
You talk about my family. Okay, I love you.
You can't.
Okay, I'm calm. All right, cool. I love you. All right. It's a Jersey.
I'm sorry. I will literally talk about the episode forever. It is one of my favorites. South Park will never be South Jersey. Oh my God, what a dumb episode that was. Then they had to call in, we can't say his name, and then they shot him. They're like, we got him. I'm like, how did we go from Jersey to that? How do we go to Jersey to Ben? You know, I'm like, what? Crazy.
I gotta watch that again. I bought that episode. I gotta watch that again.
God, it's so funny. Vanjie ate this up. I was shocked they were in the top 2 this week, to be kind of honest with you. I know Chanel needed a badge for the love of Jesus, but I thought this was Vanjie's episode, to be very fair. I was like, you closed the show and it was good.
Right. I'm curious to see what Got Mick thinks about this, because she was at
the Sam Smith performance. Oh, no, let's say what it is. This sounded much better. I would listen to Holy Guacamole in my car before I would listen to that other song. All tea, all shade. Holy Guacamole is a vibe. Shout out to the writers. Holy Guacamole is a vibe. I was like, Holy Guacamole, guacamole, ow. I was like, hey.
It's the voice. I can listen to Vanjie say guacamole all day.
Really well. It was like, okay, this kind of fits into this. This Holy Guacamole.
She has a voice for that.
Rue even said it. She's like, I'm kind of surprised. You sounded really, really good. And that lets me, it makes me feel like Vanjie, if you wanted to drop an EP, girl, I'd take it. I'm still waiting on Cornbreads. But yeah, there you go. Shout out to Cornbread. I love my sister.
I love her.
Yeah, I ain't going to ask her about that song no more. Because she's already talked about it. Like, don't ask about that goddamn song no more. Oh, my goodness. But it's still one of the best songs to ever hit Drag Race. It is my favorite original song that ever was on Drag Race. Ding ding on Bake, cut crease on Angular.
She still ain't put that out.
Yeah, well, no, it's complicated because of the show. Like, just like how you see None of Soul Can Clock, it's complicated because technically when you bring stuff to Drag Race, they do have a little take in it.
Oh.
From my understanding. So it's like, well, this is a little difficult because you wrote it for the show. Now the show kind of went on. So it's like, anywho. Also, she also could just do what she wants to do because not everybody is like, that was cute for the show. Maybe I don't want to do this right now. This was good. I thought the Rusical performance was great. Let's move on from this and talk about the runways. Rue, you look really good.
You look good.
You look good.
Keep this makeup, keep this hair, keep those earrings.
And I like that color. Right. The styling of the wig actually is really good on Rue. And I do love this color of drums with those gold.
That blue is gorgeous. Keep that. I'm gonna tear you up when you mess up. But this looks really nice.
Earrings are fucking it. I don't know why I love it. Is that topaz? Okay, move on, Matt. Move on. Plastique Devour. I'm not calling you Star anymore. Plastique Devour. The Mugler reference was eating, but God, your makeup, God, your wig, God, your skin, God, your blood.
It's not even fair.
You look good. Oh, that highlighter on the cheek is just perfect. Just perfect. Perfect.
It ain't fair.
Love it, girl. Yeah, Plastique Devoured. That's what we call it from now on the rest of the season. Wish I did it earlier. Plastique Devoured. Angeria, this is the best look you've had this season.
Your makeup done.
True, friend.
I mean, she knew it was cute.
Nothing's on the plate. Cleared that hoe upstairs before everybody else. Enjoy TV time. Like, my God. That coat looked fucking expensive and heavy. It looked
and you threw it on the floor, bitch.
Ugh. I said, Lady Chablis, eat your heart out. Oh, my goodness.
You look good. That's the prettiest you've ever looked on either season.
It just... all of it.
It looks good.
Lonnie, I lied. Because we're almost at 2 hours. I was supposed to be on. I'm a talker, and I'm also a Libra. So, no. I'm sorry. I ended up talking about food in the polls. I was hungry. Thanks for tuning in. I'm a bad... No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. A little bit. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Come to this Rant Pack family. My bad, Lonnie. We'll do it. We'll do it in the future. Future now. Okay. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. Kim, I'm not gonna lie. Drag Race got me listening to a lot of your music. Can't lie. I have a lot of Kim Petras songs I've been bumping because the beat's right. But then I had to look at production. I'm like, damn, let me sort of go through these. Chanel looked like the soap suds that came alive in a horror movie and served, bitch. I don't know what it is. Or possibly a
Scrubbing bubbles.
Yeah, scrubbing bubbles.
Yeah.
Like, but cunt. You know, very...
Yes.
It's very that. You know, or if the Michelin man was Michelin woman. You know what I'm saying? Matthew, I gotta like this. It's different for her. And it kind of makes me, I don't know. It does look like bubbles.
Maybe if the blue is the fluorescent, is it, what's it, translucent? Fluorescent, you know what I'm trying to go.
Yeah, it sort of takes you out
the
white.
It cheapens it. She should have just stayed fully just white everywhere because that cheapens it for me. But I'm glad she's doing something different. Yeah, she's like cauliflower, and I like it.
Cauliflower, come on. Slay cauliflower.
Like a very cunty Pokemon. I like it.
Yeah, she sure do. She sure do. I want to pop all those pimples. But listen, slaying bubbles. That's right. Come on, Frieza. Listen. I was watching Dragon. Oh, here I go.
Go ahead.
Kakarot. I really hated Gohan in those early days. I fucking despised Gohan, and I hated Krillin. I hated all the shorties on that show. Girl, they annoyed the fuck out of me. Gohan, everybody died because of you. You know that, right? Dad.
That's why he grew up to be a lame
girl.
Gohan grew up to be a lame. He grew up lame as hell.
Put on those glasses.
Corny.
And said, fuck boy. Boom.
You are a Saiyan. What are you doing?
I blame Chi-Chi's blood for that. I blame Chi-Chi's blood for that, Gabby. That's
you're
that
half though.
That's that human crap. See, if he was that
see when the mother ain't. See, the mother should have been saying if the mother was saying.
Yeah, she was a strong woman, but it was still Socrates. All right.
Sakura is a strong registered nurse, and we love that for her. I hate her so much. I could go. I'm a Naruto, but like,
I don't know why I loved her. I think it's because Lady Tsunade had her under her wing, and Lady Tsunade is my favorite character in the Naruto universe. I fucking love
Sakura so
much. Hokage Tsunade. I love her so much. I love Lady Tsunade. Just everything. You hate Sakura or don't Tsunade?
I hate Sakura because she was annoying. And here's the thing: I don't know. Masashi Kishimoto, who made the thing, he admits he cannot make strong women in his, and he just can't make them. I'm like, just make a strong character.
Hinata, he did her wrong, dirty.
Did her wrong, and erased her personality, i.e., her titties. And Boruto, they did my husband dirty. They made Gaara give him the third right.
I'm sorry, Sakura in that fight scene of Boruto was the T. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Baby
that was the T because I love a good boxing match. But like,
I'm sorry, that shit.
I can get.
I was like, God.
Don't get me on Naruto. Do not get me on Naruto. Do not.
That final fight scene, people were mad when Sakura was included. I was happy because it was like the original team got to be the end all be all of it all, and I kind of was hyped for it. I do like Sakura just because of Lady Tsunade. Oh my God, Gabby! Yeah, I love her. I don't know.
This is my man.
Naruto.
They did Gaara's hair so dirty. Boruto. Whoever made Boruto, you're going to hell, and I'm glad you're going. Whoever made the design.
This is Gaara's voice actor. I feel so. What makes me so special?
Baby, that's my type. Baby, you didn't know me in high school. That was me. Folded.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Folded was that girl, baby, but his mentor was the one, honey. When they were doing the style
guy,
that bare mode, woo, that was it.
And what they did to him after the war is dirty. Why would you do that?
Yeah, don't start. After the war, they didn't know what to do. That's why we got Boruto.
End it.
They should have ended the series, to be honest with you. I was hyped for Boruto, and then we got there, and I was like,
this slice of life bullshit. This is the real world in Konoha.
Hate your child.
Here's the thing. Here's what pissed me off. Not because he got me pissed now. His whole storyline, Naruto's whole storyline was, I ain't got no family, I ain't got no friends, I want to be a Hokage, and I ain't got no dad, and I ain't got no mama. The first thing you do is not hang out with your children. Send a clone to your daughter's birthday. I said, turn it off.
The Hokage. Gabby said, turn it off.
I said, so fuck my 15 years.
Sub is always better than dub, period.
I'm going to send you a clip. I met Steve Bloom, who does the English voice for Orochimaru. He's also Tom for Toonami, the robot. He's also Mugen from Samurai Champloo. He's also Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Voices a lot of stuff.
Cowboy Bebop.
I met him twice, and I got him to tell me, he said, is this some kind of jutsu? How'd you get to be so thick? In the Orochimaru voice. And I'm going to see that video when this is done. Because I stand in line for hours to make them uncomfortable.
I want him in the Toonami person voice to introduce the MattyRants channel. I would live and breathe if it was, what's up? Welcome to the... I would die if that was like my whole intro. Oh, no. Like, I mean, we have to get like graphic artists because I want the animation. No, we can't just do voices now. I need actually, better yet, I will take the clip from Cartoon Network, 30 seconds, take the voiceover and slap it over that bitch and call it a day.
And slap drum and bass music over it. What's up, guys?
Because that is like my childhood. Was coming home and seeing that weird little 3D robot tell us what was on the agenda with da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, and then we start our day. Like
that was
my
shit.
We started the day, Dragon Ball to follow, Gundam afterwards, Cowboy Bebop wrapped it, we were on.
3 a.m, Inuyasha. And that's what it was.
I'm telling you. Oh yes, Inuyasha waking. Da da do da do. Oh my goodness. It's 3
I loved it.
I have jumped the fuck up because it's so loud compared to the episode. It's so loud.
It was on, like, I'm like, I know I turned my TV down. It would wake me up.
I'm like, why am I seeing red flowers that represent life and death? What the fuck is going on here? I was like, am I dead? What's happening? I woke up in my bedroom. This ain't heaven. What's going on?
I met him. I was the only one he kissed on the cheek because I was clean. Everyone else, he had a school teacher Germex bottle that anytime you talk to him, hey, how you doing? It was so nice to meet you. I get up, I take a picture with him, boom, one on my face. I said, period, because I looked good. I was Domino from Deadpool. That's when the Deadpool 2 movie came out.
I think God made me good as the demon holding the Annabelle doll in the Yes to 5 version of it. I do. I thought Gottmik ate this up. Ooh, this
Xenomorph. She looked good. You look good. And the way that it just fits on your body. I don't know how you got it so tight.
It's because it's custom, darling.
Skin.
Some black pearls in the cheek cut. It's just that kind of detailing for me is it sets me up for, yes, she is that one. That's the girl. Believe her or not, they're walking on air. The camel toe.
Who did he meet? Who does he know? Who does he know? Like prior to this, all these designers. How does he get in these rooms?
Oh, so yeah, Gottmik is in the. Gottmik's literally in the, like. Not to say you should know this, but they're dead ass in the fashion industry. Watch Versace. They were at the John Paul Gaultier party recently. Yes, Maddie watches and follows the girls. Because Jiriji, I believe, met them, if I'm correct, because I saw the photos. I was like, oh my gosh. So Gottmik has the modeling world loves them. And they also have a love for fashion, so that is now blended together. Mind you, they're also friends with Violet. Violet's also in the fashion world too.
Knows everybody.
So you know, it's Gottmik's very canvassable for the industry. Right. Yeah, very that, because there's a lot you can play with. Gottmik's also one of those people who's like, you know what? Oh, they also were celebrity makeup artists beforehand too. So yes, a lot of the establishments as far as having the right people, which they're there. So it's like, okay.
I would have never thought to jewel the contour. Never would have thought to stone it.
It's the doing of the contour for me is where I was like, you know what? Yeah, you're the one. You're the one. Don't let nobody play in your face because that was nasty.
Nasty.
Roxy.
Now, after seeing all of them,
no, we're gonna give this mug some time. We are going to give this beat some time. I feel like I'm gonna see her in a commercial at 1 a.m. in the morning selling me some really good ass makeup. Ooh, no, it's perfume. Yep. Roxy's giving me a perfume commercial. Yep. It's a perfume commercial. Smells perfect. I made that up. I'm sorry.
Not perfect. I hate you.
Isaiah Williams. Y'all should watch The Real Housewives of Konoha in Republic City by Koi. Hope I said that right.
I'll look it up.
It's a key. He made Naruto and Avatar a mess. Why does that sound familiar?
I'm gonna Google it. Already have it up.
Something of that, but yeah, that sounds familiar. May not have known the name. Roxy's body, and this is also classic for me. I wish there was more pearls, but I think she looks really good.
Right, she looks good. I just hate the order she came out because I'm like, you came out right after Gottmik, and I'm like, ooh. But I kind of wish she didn't have the. I wish she was just bare.
Okay, me too. This illusion underneath kept poking out sometimes, and it was taking me out of the fantasy. But then when it'd be like, okay, we don't see it no more, I'm like, sickening. Then I see
from
it
a distance.
Nice. Yeah, no. So I feel you on that. I kept trying to not pay attention at times. So I was like, I don't
girl.
I think Georgia looks good. I don't like this color. And I wanted there to be an obnoxious amount of pearls. But I think she still looks
really
good. I wanted there to be like, if I'm going to do pearls, this is the heaviest outfit I brought. You know what I mean? Like, this is the bitch. We had to.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, pearls are heavy.
Yeah, it does kind of feel like an afterthought on the hip. And
she said, "Shucking."
I do like the hair
with the pearls, so I felt that. I was like, okay, this is a concept, and it's including that by that being the oyster meat and the pearl with it. So I was like, that's kind of brill. I just wanted it to be a bit grander in the scale, but she does look good. We ain't gonna lie on that.
She does. No, for her, like, no, this is better for her. I'm curious to see her in a longer silhouette, but I guess because when you're short, you have to show your legs. I understand.
Yeah, you don't want to be swallowed, but it would be interesting to see her in a gown that doesn't have a high slit in the front and see what that would be giving one of these days, you know. But I see she's working with her body. She know her body. She's a true bottom.
Now this Elden Ring character.
Hey,
could you beat her in Elden Ring?
I will say this, Nina. I saw the version on social media, and I love the photo that you did. I still will stand by you and say this is one of your better looks of the season. There's been 9 episodes, so 3 out of 9 is interesting. But no, I thought this was cool.
It makes sense to be big in the shoulders.
She's going with her. She's working with, things that are going to make it make more sense. I like that. I kind of like the wig.
Yeah. Could you beat her in Elden Ring? You didn't answer my question. Could you beat her?
I probably not. To be fair, I haven't bought Elden Ring yet. It was on PlayStation Plus for free, and I didn't download it because I had Final Fantasy downloaded, and that takes up all my fucking memory. So I want to play the game, but I saw videos online of people playing. I'm like, I don't know if I would be down to die so many
50 times in and out.
Someone had died like 400 times in one fight, and it kept going over.
No,
and he was just so hard. I'm like, girl, I would have given up by then. Game's not.
I don't pay to be stressed out. I don't pay for stress.
I will admit though, I am one of those people that has put a game down and came back later months when I had like calm and then beat that bitch because I'm like, I'm gonna fuck this up like shit. Save yourself the headache. Shut up. Oh, that's funny. I can't crash. I wish we got more body out of Nina because last week Nina Miss Thing, because we weren't here for last week. I was crying. But baby, that black dress, honey, with that red faceted hat, bet. I was like, oh.
I think it's that theater kid in her. She's got theater in her. And then they like just put big ass shit on and walking out on stage so everyone in the back can see them.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like when it comes to Drag Race, it's just like big shoulders, big hair, ridiculous makeup, big dress, so you can all see that stuff.
Can I say Resident Evil Village?
You can get Village, you can give a Bloodborne.
Like a DLC pack, and it's like they had to go into like a church somewhere, and there was an opera singer, and it's Nina, and you have to avoid her when she sings because like strings that try to attach and pull you in to be eaten. Oh, that would be kind of that would be a nasty fight. It's like, you gotta dodge out the way. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that would be Resident Evil. I gave you ideas. That would be cool.
She good. She gives that. She gives boss level. But I don't mind her makeup. I don't mind.
Yeah, her makeup.
Make my monster grow.
Well, I mean, it's. I should say, gotten better. It is good. It's Chanel is a good friend.
Palatable.
Mm-hmm. Because Chanel's the one that's been helping Angeria and Nina. Like Angeria's makeup's already good, but like Chanel's been helping. Apparently, that's what they're saying is Chanel taught. They all help each other in a way, but Chanel's been giving pointers in there. You know, Mama's mug is.
Do you think she did Angeria's mug this week? Because Angeria's mug this week.
Yeah, people were saying that because they were sitting right next to each other too, so it's probable that happened. Angeria's makeup's already great, but to this week in particular, it was crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, what's up?
Honey, you're in HD. Okay. Monica, thank you so much for the tippy poo on PayPal. Hey, Matty and Gabby, just doing a drive-by. PayPal. Say hi. I love you too, and be safe. I've been on the okay. I know my phone's battery low. Hold on. And on the playback crew, and I'm loving All Stars 9, the glow ups, multiple of them. Thank you so much, Mona. I almost said Monica. Thank you so much, Monica. I appreciate you, baby. Hope everyone a wonderful day. And thank y'all for tuning in here. As Matty is going through a speed run right now because I want to get to Canada. Me and Gabby are just having a good time. Vanessa, Vanjie, I love this. I don't care.
I see Cardi B in this. I do.
Maybe with new music.
Monica. Yeah. Or the album. Yes. Shout out to Monica because she gave me something too, and I didn't even see it. But thank you so much. But yeah, I see this in a Cardi B look. She looks very good. Everybody
wasn't bad this week for sure. Like it was definitely no uggos, no Lego my uggos, no get out of my house uggo. It was none of that. Vanjie, this is my favorite thing you have done next to the Libra outfit.
Ever worn. It looked beautiful.
Yeah, my favorite outfit Vanjie ever had was that Libra one. Sickening. But this
with the scale on her head.
It's so Renaissance. It's so the pearls are in the right positions. Can it have a train? Yes. Would it have added even more? Absolutely. But the way this is now, it's so puss. It's so bad. It's so Amber Rose before the bad decisions.
If she won this week, I wouldn't be mad. Like there's some people that if they won,
yeah, okay.
Right. I wouldn't be mad at her.
Girl, like. I want whoever is making Vanjie's wigs to either marry me or just send me 2 boxes full of some bundles and just say, girl, I don't know who you scalping in the middle of the night, but I know it's a great horror movie. That would be a great horror movie. Oh my God, a drag queen that goes around scalping people for their wigs. Bitch, that would be it. That would be such a campy movie.
It's so campy.
Like all these women are losing their hair. What's happening? And you find out it's Mimi on first. And then there you go. Like you have to put it in.
It's just called Snatched. The Snatcher comes out.
That's kind of funny. That I would like that. Someone make it happen. Hire me. Pay me money.
I've been scalped.
Even the back of the clam. Back of the clam was really good. Yeah, everything about this was right. I enjoyed everybody's looks, to be honest with you. Some more than others, but
not everybody outshining Roxy. That's crazy.
Ooh, that's what Gabby said. I didn't say that. You know, I'm with Andrews. I'm kidding, but no, you say what you like, Gabby. I saw this blonde and I knew it was up for whoever she was against because she's been wanting to wear this outfit, baby. She's been wanting to cut somebody up.
Wanting to rock in that outfit, but this wasn't even the song to do it in. That's the crazy part.
I thought Chanel got reparations how she was acting.
She praise danced up there.
It was hold up. It was very. I'm being messy, but Chanel gave me Shanae when it was
You look She could direct a plane onto the runway with what she was doing. It was a song. I think the song messed it up. I can tell she's from the clubs because this is what you would be doing and collecting your money. This is a song you collect your money. She would be collecting her money halfway through this song.
Definitely into the last number collecting because it was a whole bunch of the same shit over and over again. Drewski, thank you for
love. Like, I understand that lady was here, but we didn't have to do her song. We didn't have to do that one.
We didn't, but that's Rue Friend, and she said, "We playing your motherfucking music, bitch. Thank you for coming through, girl. Thank you for coming through, girl. Hold up. Me, yeah, Chanel. And I'm glad you got a badge because I was sick of it for you. As many jokes as I can make, I was sick of it for you. I was give that lady something because I'm getting tired. She's came out here and looked good.
Come on, Rage Art. She got Rage Art.
Rage
Art. Very got boobs, honey.
And she forgot to carry.
They're glowing red,
girl. Love Come Home was not my favorite song.
No, there's 10 lyrics.
No, at the beginning, this is on the beginning. When the rain comes stepping in, I try my best to have everything in. And then all of a sudden it goes, love come home, boom, boom, boom. Love come home, boom, boom, boom. One more time, love come home, boom. And they just going.
You can tell Georges. She wanted to dance, but she couldn't dance to this. Georges wants to dance. You can't dance to this. You can't. You just have to get your money, point, be like, thank you so much.
3 counts, not 8 counts.
Yeah.
3 counts, because it would be love come home and she'd be like swing, whoop, ram, and then she's having to read, dun, 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 ram, ram. I'm like, damn, girl, someone give her a solid little beat. Someone give her a solid beat, please.
You can't dance to this. You grab the money, and when you get the money, you grab that person's hand and say thank you under your breath.
Thank you.
And give them prolonged eye contact.
Love come home. Boom, boom, boom.
Love come home.
Boom, boom, boom. Love. Boom, boom, boom.
That's what it gave. I was like, this isn't a song to dance to. It's a song to leave to.
Okay, it's
so
collect your
tips.
Well, you saw Chanel collecting tips when she was dancing. Them hands.
Yeah.
When I tell you, she was the AT&T operator. That lady was the stenographer that day in the courtroom. This lady was taking notes for the church on a good Wednesday afternoon. It was. She said, shadow clone jutsu, bitch. I said, hidden leaf hole. Come on now. We keeping it in Naruto. You know, I thought she was doing the unforgivable curse of Badakadabra. Like, and don't confuse what she was doing with a hand performance, baby. Those were still chalk fingers.
I hate it. I hate this for her because I feel like if it was the right song, she could do something. But this, I cannot see somebody do something. Maybe Jimbo. Maybe Jimbo could do something with the song.
I wanted her to
not a dancer.
A song that was something that she was in her wheelhouse to do, because I know it would have been that girl. And I know Georges, I wanted her to get a song that was actually in her repertoire, so we could have done that. Mm-hmm. Better yet, find a song in the middle, but this one is. And no shade to Christine, but I don't want this one. I don't want it. Mm-mm.
I would pay my tab to this song. No, you pay.
I would still tip them because I like them. That's how this would have been. It's like, oh, my girls are.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna stay. No, I'm gonna stay, and
like, I'm gonna my favorite song, friend. I don't know who told you that this was cute, but yeah, girl, here's my 5. There you go, bitch. There you go. Come on, $5. Vanjie was over there. She knew the song sucked too. She was over here like, I'm just cheering for them, girl, because I want them to give me a band.
I'm just cheering. And then the extra noises added in the background, like RuPaul was just living for it. Y'all kill me with the editing. But go ahead. I noticed that. I'm like, she wasn't living like that.
Well, I have a picture of what the judges were looking like, because there was somebody that I'm not going to say who I love that was like,
this pic.
It was like, girl, what we doing? But listen, Georges and Chanel both won. So they got $5,000 apiece for their charities, and they shared their badges with each other, making Georges now in the front position with Plastique and Roxy with 4 badges, and Chanel is finally on the board with 2. So now Chanel is even with everybody else, Angeria is in a perpetual, what would we say? Because there's 3 people in the first position. 4th place, but actually close to 3rd and 2nd, because technically she's 1 badge off while the other girls have 3. So, in other words, Angeria, you have to win next week. Because that's the top 3 right now. You have to win next week. And it's a lip sync Lollapalooza. You have quite the wins in the lip sync department, my friend. Please do not fuck this up. Because I'm rooting for your sister. Okay?
This picture's petty, but go on.
It is petty. I can't wait to hear what the conversation is. All right. We're going to just jump right now immediately just to go over this cast. Because again, I was doing Pride the previous week. I did a video on this. You can check out my live review of this cast. But we have a cast announcement for Canada versus the World season 2. They already had the trailer pop out, and it looks like there is going to be drama, which for me is the best thing ever. So I'm very excited about that because I don't want a friend show. Oh no, honey, I want bitches to be pissed. So going over the cast quickly here, and then of course I'll tell you who I'm rooting for, of course. But it starts Friday, July 19th, which is Drag Con Day. Yes, that Friday. That Friday, I will be in LA and I will not be able to do my reaction to this. I will not be in nobody's club watching this too. When I get home on Monday, I will film immediately, post, same day, I'm going live to talk about it. Just so we're clear. As soon as I get back in town, going in. All right. 9 people enter, and the Golden Beaver is back. So that twist of being able to block people. I think Canada has something with that, and I need them to keep it because that entertained the fuck out of me. Better yet, shout out to everybody in season 4 of Canada's Drag Race. I watched a couple episodes today. I lived. I was like, I fucking love this season. I enjoyed it when I watched it originally, but I watched it again and I was like, you know what? This was a key. They were messy and I loved they were a little nasty, but they also were cool and chill at the same. Like they came back together. There was conflict resolutions happening all the time. So I was very happy with that season. Go on, everybody. All of y'all. Now, LaPhil is back from Drag Race UK. They're androgyny drag, in case you're asking where a titty is, in case you're asking where a pad is. That is their entire aesthetic. So it's not going to be the typical what you're looking, maybe asking for. And somebody online said some fuck ass shit. She had to come together for it. Because I was like, wow, they literally explained this in their Meet the Queens. But I will be excited to see LaPhil again. And I hope they do well because there is an alleged curse that I think got broken this year, really, with queens of Asian descent on the show, to be fair. Kind of got broken this year a lot. But I like LaPhil. They're great. You're going home first.
Right. You got a good attitude.
I did not mean to say that.
This hairline alone, you're going home. But I like this Sergeant Guile shit you got. I mean, that's
Sergeant
cool.
Guile, baby.
I said it.
It's Charlie, but put him in the ring as a wrestler. You know what I'm saying? Before Bison killed him. Like that part. No. La Kahina, she was on season 1 of Drag Race France. Unfortunately, was first eliminated. I'm gonna pray for you.
Right. I'm making my boyfriend in the background look at this. He's a wrestler, y'all. Look at these outfits.
Yeah, they did gorgeous ladies.
I don't think he's pleased.
I wouldn't be by multiple choices in this picture. They don't like you, friend. They let this photo go through as a promo shot. Whoever was in charge, y'all are shady. These were promo shots. I didn't screen grab this. These are actual decisions you made. I know she made better faces. Come on now. I'm like, they did that on purpose. Shade. Cheryl Hole. Oh, that was hard to get out my mouth. Season 1 of Drag Race UK. And season 1 of UK versus the World. Cheryl is back. Reminder.
They don't like you.
Diva. She's not. But I know people are very excited for her. I think her face looks great. I think she looks like a superhero versus a wrestler in this picture. But also whoever
I didn't get that.
Needs to take a look at life because that's like Cheryl does not. There is a neck in there. I have seen pictures of Cheryl. Whoever said this was the shot, what? See how this is better than this? Like, come on now. Like, I was like, why did y'all do this to these people? Like, no shade. I love you, but girl, this lady jumps in the air and falls down. It's gonna be interesting seeing her not die. Like, I'll be excited for the concussions we will see on stage. It's gonna be interesting if she gets the chance to lip sync. It's gonna be interesting.
This is what you wear to your biracial son's graduation. I can say it. My son's, but I love this actually.
I love this. Well, I too, but
actually love this. Come on, Jamaican. She's Jamaican, yes, or
yeah, She brought up that what was it? She didn't say dirty rice. She I forget she was bringing up that
oxtail. I said,
yeah, I love oxtail. Oh,
I love this. Look, I've never had it.
You were in Birmingham.
Birmingham, I know. I'm in Birmingham. There's so many
oxtail places in there.
Yeah, I know.
Let me hit my brother up. I'm gonna send you somewhere.
You tell me where to go. I'll go there and get it.
I may have to send you to a restaurant that's family. A portion of my family owns this restaurant. Anyway, let me be quiet. I may send you somewhere because I'm like, girl, you need some oxtails, baby.
I'm gonna try it. I heard it. I need to. I'm just weird. I have a weird palate.
That's the gravy.
I will try it
with some rice and some fried okra.
Find me the place where it's delicious, but it's awful for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you somewhere where it's not some what's that smell oxtail, but the one that's like, oh, y'all got the good ones, you cleaned them, it's right where we need to be. But Tainomi Banks, I'm a fan of Tainomi. I'm very happy I got to meet her last year and we talked, and she's a good time. I think she got the raw end of the stick on her first season. We talked about it. I love you, bitch. I love you, Tainomi. She was very real with me that day, and that's the kind of shit I appreciate when someone's genuine but also fun and banter and just one hundo. And I think she's one of those people. So shout out to Tainomi, shout out to Kimura Amore too. Shout out to a lot of my Canada girls. I like Canada. I ain't never been, and I need to go. I really want to go to Canada.
I need to move there probably after November.
I want to try poutine, but not out here. I want the squeaky cheese too. The squeaky cheese. I love cheese. Lemon is back from Canada's Drag Race season 1 and from UK's versus the World season 1. To be fair, Lemon, you needed a do-over from UK, so I'm not mad at you. I'm gonna be real. You needed a do-over because I was not happy you went home first that day. Who was in the bottom that day, y'all? I'm sure. Hold on, wait a minute. If I remember correctly, I was not happy that day. Let me see here. Hold on. You gave us the World season 1. Bottom. Oh, I hear the thunder. Bottom 2 first episode. I love Google. Y'all type in keywords. It's all you need. They have the Venga Boys as the first thing that pops up before anything else with Pangiant. The first thing I typed in, Janae Jaquet. Ooh. I wanted to see Janae though. Like I wanted to see Janae and Lemon. I mean, you know who I wanted to go home. But like, yeah, that was a tough day. I think I agreed, but at the same time I was like, she could have been there a little longer. They didn't need to eliminate nobody the first episode. I want them to start doing that, to be honest, y'all. I don't want anyone to go home the first day. I want us to at least have a day, like a long ass episode with everybody. And then it's like no one goes home, but then the next day is like, okay, stakes are in order. You've developed some friendships. The audience has now become warm to you. That way, when people leave, it's not like, well, we didn't know her. It's like, oh, we got a lot to know her. Like I felt bad when Hershey went home because like that lady literally gave us a good chunk of their story, a good nasty chunk of their life. And then all of a sudden you leave it to a vote that you didn't even use later in the season. Between the queens, we're in the bottom. That's madness. Absolute bullshit. Like, So yeah, Lemon, I think you deserve it to go. Go on, bitch. Now, if you sit up here, it is a bunch of Av. I'm gonna be upset, but I like Lemon. She cool. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Hi, cousin.
I don't know what's wrestler about this, but you're pretty.
This is boxer. This is boxer tees before the braid. It's boxer down.
I get it's a ring, baby. So you're just here.
She in the ring though.
I know, baby. You're upsetting my boyfriend. I know, baby. I know. We know. But
Gabby and her fine ass man are both wrestlers, so they're watching this looking like, what in the gay kingdom of hell is this? Yeah, it's a bunch that we don't watch, but we know. Just so we're clear, Matty used to watch both the WE when it was the WWE. What?
There's WWF and there's
and then I watched. Was it NWA? Was the other one? Because there was some fine motherfuckers on there. And then what was the other one that I watched? There was a
TNA.
TNA. Okay.
WCW
was the other one. Yes. So it was WE. There we go. WW. Thank you, Shishi. WWF.
WWF, yeah.
And then TNA were the ones that I watched when I was younger. Yeah. NCW. No, I didn't watch that one.
Speaking of TNA, shout out. Justin had a match with Johnny Swinger last weekend. With Johnny Swinger, who's from TNA, and in September he will be in a match with Moose, who's signed. People who are signed with TNA, and he plays PUBG with AJ Styles. We're working on
getting you on the screen, friend. I want to see you get thrown into the crowd and some kids spit on you and they make it about you being
We're working on it.
I'm sorry.
So baby. We are working on it. We got belts, honey.
Bitch, don't tell me I'm a wrestler with a personality. I get to walk out here and be an asshole for the day and someone gets mad when I'm my character. Like, we're not doing that.
There's Johnny right there. If anybody knows about wrestling, this them in the locker room. So there's Johnny Swing. Yes, honey. Yes.
I can hear.
We're meeting people in the business.
Matty. No, not Matty. Matty. Why am I doing British? Nah, you're not talking about me. My bad, Fierce. I'm back to my not real cousin, but lightly because we both high yellow, but they got white out. I don't got that, but at the same time, that's my cousin in my head because bitch, anywho. Hey, Fierce, love you, sister. I'm excited to see Fierce be themselves. That is literally all I got to say. I'm just excited. I like
personality.
To see themselves. I hope you do well. I'm nervous for you because you got some big dogs in this competition. Compared to your season, you got some heavy hitters, Miss Thing. But at the same time, I'm like, knowing you and seeing that trailer, I'm gonna be so happy. I just need you to be an ass. just cause trouble. Like gaslight. I'm just asking.
Ooh, these pictures stink. But go ahead.
Whoa! All right.
Not you skipping.
What?
What? It stinks. But yeah, go ahead.
Wait, are you doing the critic? Gabby!
It stinks. Sorry,
I have the whole series on DVD.
Comedy Central. You have to be a 90s baby.
Eureka and
or a late 80s.
Not Eureka and racist Hulk Hogan cosplay, but pop off.
Fitting.
No, this is
fitting.
Well, if this is Hulk Hogan, no one got the memo. They needed to get the memo 3 N-words later. I think she is body down though.
She's body down. You Oscar Mayer wiener looking heifer.
Honey,
she is Oscar Mayer butts. Mm-hmm.
This is killing me seeing this though.
I just know it stings. That's all.
She bathes now. Let's not do that. I don't know.
What?
She said she bathes, so I believe her.
I mean, like chinchilla bathe, where they roll around in dust, or like which? There's different bathing for different species, my dear. And we'll move on. I don't give a damn.
I'll be your shotgun rider till the day I die.
How can you afford to be on? Maybe you know people.
Listen, I'm
Alexis!
sure I know they put down the powder so they can get to the show. So we're going to let that go, right? Ooh. Alexis Mateo, I'm excited to see on the show again. She's been on the show quite a few times. I'm all right with it because I like Alexis. Alexis is good.
I love Alexis.
A lot of people get mad about seeing folks, but if they're good TV, I'm not pressed or pissed. There was someone who was good TV that we would have wanted on the show, but they did some stuff recently that's like, so never mind. But yeah, I'm here for Alexis being back again. Maybe she will get the title. Still mad at how they did her on All Stars.
Right.
Still mad about
that's it. That's what you don't like.
She looked good too. Do you give this a little bit more wrestler with the macho?
This definitely gives more
savage tease here.
This definitely gives more wrestler. Speaking of which, shout out to John Cena last night at Money in the Bank. That's in Canada. Money in the Bank. He announced that he will be retiring. Yes.
I was like, oh my God, John Cena. One of my favorite action figure people because he looks like an action figure. And he's huge in person.
Mm-hmm. So that ball spot. But shout out to him.
It's fine. I like John Cena.
From wrestling, Warren. He's retiring.
Because he never officially retired. He just went into acting and would come back for certain bits, like how The Rock did initially. And so now he's probably going to go full-fledged into his career. Because he gets booked and his movies aren't bad. They're not awful.
And he's in Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. And
yeah, Peacemaker. He's also good as Peacemaker. I think that's actually a good show. I don't give a fuck with that. I like that show. But yeah, I'm here to see Alexis again. And technically related through a Davenport name, through my mother of honey, through many different passports of the Davenports, someone who I not only respect and love and who I am currently rooting for this season is Miss Kennedy Davenport. Stare at her directly.
Context.
We're going to keep the context of this.
Baby, that's your relative. You respect her. And I love, after a long night of looking.
Now, we're not coming from my sister who can cross the street and not have no issues. We're not doing this today.
I love, stop, read your books, but no.
I blame the lens.
Maybe
I'm blaming the lens now.
Okay. You like them on which side?
Baby, the one that's leaning. I'm blaming the lens because remember, Aiden Zane put those contact lenses in, and we thought that they were possessed for 5 seconds. Then that one other person put them contact lenses in. Melinda Verga yelled, and all of a sudden changed the universe and the scale of things. We were in a different. It was very multiverse of madness. Didn't know what earth we were on. You said it.
I love her. I'm giving her shit. I love Kenny Davenport. She's one of my favorite queens. She's one of the queens that got me hooked on the show more so.
Love her.
I love her. I'm just giving her shit.
Do you see what I mean by
this? Is more Shogun.
I still blame the photo people for this because just like with La Cajina and a couple others, I'm like, now you know damn well, and I know my photo editor friend. I know you could have easily went yeet real quick and called it a gap. You did it on purpose. And I don't like that. And that's what I felt about La Cajina and Cheryl and Kennedy and a few others. I'm like, some of these shots were really, really good. And some were like, now you could have moved some of those pieces a little bit. No one would have, we wouldn't have minded. That's all. Got my sister across the street, a whole crossing guard, bitch. Abbott Elementary in the front. Down.
I love her. I don't know what wrestling matches it. Maybe in Japan. In Japan, this is more of the vibe.
I think this is 80s wrestling, and she's coming in a full onesie, and she's a sweater. So that's why she got to have the full outfit on. You know what I mean? She washes her clothes after using them, though. She don't put them in the bag and carry to the next. Okay.
I mean, Seth Rollins has come out in crazier stuff. You come out in it, but you take that off. Now, if she would have, no, she did take it off. Anyways, it's good to see her.
It's really, I love Kennedy, so I'm just happy she's getting another go round. Mama's been a finalist for damn near all. Actually, yes, Kennedy's literally been
a decade.
Every season she's been in. So put some respect on it. like dead ass. Also, she's a great person, and I like her.
She deserves to go international.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, but Kennedy is very talented individual. If you've been following their journey too, like, you know, with their family and the stuff that they've shared with us, like, I got a lot of respect for Kennedy, and that's somebody who's working a workhorse that I can look at and be like, I need to have that kind of drive to keep pushing and not let things stop, because Mama's always working, you know what I'm saying, or in a pageant, and she's cutting up, and she's talented beyond belief. So I have a lot of respect for Miss Kennedy. That's why when you see me in my interview, I'm so nervous. Because she literally, baby, I was rooting for her all of season 7. I was on the internet fighting on her behalf on her and Jasmine. Before I was doing YouTube, and I was on them Facebook groups calling people all kinds of racists and shit, because I was over it. All of season 7. Oof. Horrible times.
Oh my God. Season 7, y'all were the worst.
7 was tough for me. 8 was a ride. Me being a Bob stan was hard for folks to take in. Season 9, y'all remember that. That's when I started the channel. Season 9, you remember that. And so forth and so on. So yeah, the fandom has definitely become a lot more as the years have gone on. But you gotta.
I give her shit, but I actually am a big fan of Kennedy. Like, I actually love her. So.
No, and if you ever get to see her perform in person, you're blessed, because she gives a show. Whether it's a park and bark or up tempo, Mama she know what she doing.
She's gonna dance for you.
My favorite kind of drag. Okay. Girl, give me a goddamn show. Listen, I almost said January, July 19th. July 19th. Crave Wow Presents Plus. I'll be watching. It will be covered on Sundays here on the channel. I also found out that the finale day for All Stars 9 is July 26th. So the week after this premieres. So yes, that means that there are 3 more episodes of All Stars 9. We know the Lip Sync Lollapalooza is this Friday coming up. That means there will be another episode after that, and then the finale. Now, if they do a week break, dumb. But I feel like I said, it's going to be 12 episodes just like last season, and they're on that same track. So that should give you an idea of the timeline of events that are taking place. France will still be on, but it's probably closing soon. I will be doing a wrap-up video of that, because y'all know why I stopped talking about it. And Drag Race Philippines will probably be making their announcement very soon for their casting. I'm glad Mama Pal's not doing that blonde hair no more. Thank you, Jesus. God, washed her the fuck out. Nina, hi. She's like, Dad, I'm eating. Don't bother me. I'm letting you do the fucking show. I'm gonna get you later. Gabby, thank you for being here, Mama. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me. I was scared, but we made it work. Actually, this was actually really
we could do a solo project together for sure. A duo project, I should say, together for sure. It's a great test for Gab, in case y'all didn't know. I see Dooley is the bad influence. Okay, just kidding. Just kidding. Hey, Dooley. No, I'm proud of you today. We did a good job. But Gabby was like, no, man, I haven't done it without the grip. I was like, no.
Right.
This is me throwing you in the water now and seeing how you test. And I enjoyed you thoroughly today. So
thank you for having me. If everybody could see where it started off as me just super chatting and harassing Matty and being rude. And now we're here, and I'm so happy it happened.
It is kind of crazy. You know, someone did mention, Liam, that there's like, open it to the rant pack. I did. It's Gabby.
Yeah. That's where it came from.
I can't drive everybody into the parking space to speak, because sometimes people just be yelling shit, and it's like, girl, don't get me out of here. Gabby, though, is very clever and always has been, and everybody in this chat knows that. And y'all know how I used to just giggle over her shit. And so I don't even know how it happened. I think I was like, girl, let me just send you the login one day. And then it just.
And I had the worst Wi-Fi, and I would say 3 words and it would disconnect. I remember when, what is her name? You had her on there. I'm subscribed to her.
I mean, he get it with Alex. I don't know why he wanted it with me. Oh no. There's
a female YouTuber that you had on there with you, which I'm subscribed to her. It's just I've been drinking.
I know who it's not. Jay Lee's Corner.
Jay Lee was on, and I spoke for the first time on there, and I'll never forget.
She's good people too.
Now I got better Wi-Fi.
Yeah, she's good people too.
Jay Lee's, she's nice. She's really.
That's sweet. A real one. That's a real one.
She's cool people,
Matty,
but
good
yeah, and
morning.
now we're here. So I am so happy y'all are here for the ride. Thank you for having me on. This is really cute. I didn't completely drown. So yeah.
Olivia, is that you, boo boo? Okay, sorry, I saw. Okay, Lovey. Okay, there you go. Oh, I love your name. Olivia is such a pretty name. Thank you for the tippy pools on PayPal. You know, I got this one on Do Not Disturb. But that's why I was like, what? And my phone didn't react. Weird. Watch. This is not a phone. Well, technically it is, but okay. Blah, blah, blah. No, let me read this. Just like how Hulk Hogan cheated on his wife, Eureka is cheating her designs out of their money.
Ooh, burn it. Burn your phone. In the toilet. That's where it goes. Stupid. Sit down.
Put that leg out there, bitch. I can't. What? Oh, Lovey, that was a good one. That was a good little
Stupid. Just take my spot. I don't give a damn. Hell.
Way too good for this. So I'll explain. Super chats are good because they go towards the bottom dollar for AdSense because sometimes YouTube won't push the video out. So when y'all tip through super chats, it kind of makes up the difference in videos that don't do well, believe it or not. PayPal is fine, and that goes directly to me because with YouTube, they do take 30% of your super chats. PayPal, I would get it directly. So if you wanted to directly do it, great. Cash App is honestly the better one to go with, but PayPal still works for me too. Cash App and Venmo, but PayPal is fine. They've just been weird lately because they changed up some rules and I've had to do some extra shit. It was like, girl, anywho. But Patreon is different because that's if you want some extra. Like tipping is like honestly just if you want to and just some love to show you and also make sure that I keep roof over my head and all that shit. But like Patreon is where you get something back on top of it because I also do reactions there and I do a live. There's a chat that we have going on where we talk with each other too. I need to get more into it. I have turned off so many notifications because I was tired of getting negative messages, and now I'm just like, girl, just whatever. I'm at that point like, turn everything back on. Like, I keep missing messages. So that's Patreon. So there's extra stuff with Patreon that you get. Tippy Poos over here. Of course, you get your shout outs and all that kind of stuff. If you do cameos, I will do personal videos for you. That kind of stuff. So yeah, you got options there. But whatever works for you. I don't want anybody to go through hell. But whatever works for you, if you send me some love, just know that it's beyond appreciated. When you send my babies, my friends some love too, like Gabby know that at the end of the day, I'm like, hey, y'all got some love to everybody good? Okay, we good. And if they don't, what do I do, Gabby? Whenever y'all don't get it, I send you some of mine. So like, and this is the truth. So like, again, it is what it is. That's how I operate. For the girls that were like, well, they just come. No, girl, if they don't get it, I'll be like, you don't have some of me. Because like, you showed up today and you were fucking funny. No, you can't tip on Patreon, but some people will be watching my Patreon and then tip me because they saw something I said and they're like, Matt, that was crazy. And I'm like, it was, but you have to forgive me on Patreon because I'm just gonna do whatever. It's Patreon, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's Patreon. They let me. I'm chilling and I am talking shit. Like y'all have seen me on Patreon videos. Go pause. Okay, now let's talk about this right now. Cause fuck her, and then go right back to the show again. That's the difference. This is us breaking it down. You gonna catch the video and me go, you see this bitch? Fuck her. You see this? It's all that kind of shit. It's fine. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time.
Yes. And I want to remind y'all, like,
y'all don't have Venmo
go ahead, baby.
In Canada? I thought that was
y'all
cool.
Don't?
Really? Come on, Canada.
When I'm on here with me and other guests are on here, stuff that we say can put his channel in jeopardy. So I do like want to prioritize. Please tip Matty because he does take a big risk letting people like me on.
And they will monetize the video, but because things were said, they will not recommend it. And
right.
So I learned that recently. I was like, oh, so y'all let me have it, but you're like, we're not going to push that.
Right. Over some shit that he didn't even say. So
but today was
will make my soul feel better.
Today, we were making some really funny jokes and nothing went way over like any point for me. I was not like, oh, we're This is a good show. People aren't going to go. Yeah, this is a good show. Held on. We got some super chats I missed. Y'all forgive me. The ADHD. It's truly there. It's managing giving what I knew she could give since the first time we saw her. For me, Janae, right? Because that accente, beautiful, by the way. I love those shades. I love a giant pair of shades. I call shades bitch blockers. You can keep that one. When you don't want to see somebody that piss you off, bitch. Put on your bitch blockers. Like, oh, there go that girl. Oh, there she go. Oh, so much better. So look again. So, I can see you through the tone I need to see you, which is under a veil. Okay. Crash, thank you for the super chat. Can we talk about that RuPauline epistle? I did that bad, huh? I fucked it all up, Crash. Thank you for the super chat, though. I didn't do you right, friend. RuPauline epistle in the Rusical. Oh! No, because my Christian ass wasn't here for that shit. I was like, what you mean hell don't exist, girl? But at the same time, some people don't believe in it, and that's not a belief. So we gotta. Well, I'm not gonna tell you not to believe.
Now my mom tipping me on Cash App. Hey, mama.
Hey, mom. How you doing, mother? Your mama watching?
I guess I told her, like, she's like, you do your show? I was like, yeah, we do our show.
Hello.
So you doing your show with the queens and all that? Because we used to, when I was like living with my folks on Sundays, we would watch Drag Race together. I have my dad sit there like, everybody's in dresses or whatever. He would get his little giggle. He's an Aries. It's hard to get him. But yeah, everybody would watch it. So she introduced me. She introduced me to Drag Race. It was my mom.
Yeah, I'm connecting my mom in spirit to your mom watching right now, because I'm going to say my mom's watching too, because that's why I think that's so, like, I'm like, my mom would definitely be watching right now. She'd be in the chat. Yeah. I'm kind of glad mommy's not. Oh no. Oh no, she'd be embarrassing the fuck out of me in the chat. Matthew, stop swearing so much. I know that'd be the first thing. Stop swearing so much. You're funny.
That's what my mom said. Y'all on there doing all that cussing and whatnot, being nasty.
You already know.
I ain't teach you that. I sent you to Christian school. I'm like, that's why I'm cussing.
I did go to a Christian elementary school too, unfortunately, before they put us in public school, and I found out what the real world was like. Thank God for public school, baby.
Thank God. That's what I said.
God. Private school was a different story. I definitely didn't have to deal with as much bullying in private school, but like I was dealing with some, I don't want to know y'all later kind of people. And then getting to public school, I learned so much. I learned way more about life.
I did too.
People in general and stuff, and learning folks. Because private, we go home, we don't see each other. These people invite me over to their house. I'm like, where are we at? I'm learning about this, that. I never had this food before. I did this. What is going on? New friends, parties over here. The fight at the gas station next day. Come on.
You have to imagine. I went to it was called Kusa. I went to the school and it had like from kindergarten, like from when school starts all the way up to high school. So like when the public school that I eventually went to was built down the street, I said, can I go there? I went my whole life knowing the same people. And some of those people stayed and graduated knowing only those people. And they go to jail a lot because they have not adjusted to the outside world. So yes, I am thankful for public school. I learned a lot.
I was happy for the non-coddling and also, all that kind of stuff, but it is what it is. Listen, I hope you had a wonderful time today with both me and Gabby as we held down the panel. Dooley will be back next week. Jamar will not be back until the end of the month, and so we'll see Diggy, but we'll have Dooley again on board, and hopefully we have Gabby as well next week to talk about our favorite TV shows. And then the week after that, if you remember, Drag On Weekend, we will be off until the following week afterwards. So all my links are available in the About section of my YouTube channel. The last poll of the day was over the candy. Starburst is the winner of the fruity candy with 37%. And Sour Patch Kids at 27%. Justice for Skittles at 21%. And Now and Later's, well, people like their teeth, so I can understand 13%.
Felt.
Oh, Gabby, it was a good time with you today. I appreciate all of you.
It was a good time. Thank you guys for the cash apps.
I will mention that because not everybody on the panel has PayPal. If you do want to do, because some people have been sending me stuff directly to then split with the panel members, I do that too. So if you're like, Maddie, I'm just sending this as a whole pie for the group, that's fine too, because I normally will just send them that pie portion and be like, okay, you said 20, there's 4 of us here, that's 5 a pop, boom, let's go. And that's how we do. So in the future, I will mention it to them if they have them, but if they don't, we can make that a thing too, just in case.
We did it.
No,
we did it.
Way longer than we were supposed to. Mind you, this is
it was supposed to be 90 minutes.
I know, now we're at 2 hours and 45, but when it's good conversation.
This was cute. And thank y'all for being so sweet in the chat. And thank y'all for the cash apps. I know some of y'all don't want your name mentioned, but I did look and I do acknowledge that y'all did. Thank you so much for the ones that donated to me and Maddie. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are so sweet for that because I was very nervous about today and we pushed through. So this was cute. Thank y'all so much. And I'm really quiet.
You didn't tip today and you just
thanks for being here
in the live chat. Fucking right. You're amazing. Thank you so very much. Do the same thing. I see 193 of you here. We never hit goal, but God damn it, if we hit it this time, I'll be amazed. I want 193 comments in this comment section talking about where we went wrong, where we went right, who's hotter, who's not, who's got the bigger butt, who's got the bigger titties. We know these
Who's
answers.
yellower?
Yeah. Who is not black? No, I'm just like, I appreciate all of it. Do not do that. Okay, what? Don't do that. No, talk about the episodes that we talked about, the things that we were discussing today. A little light commissary. Whoa, we're in jail.
Commissary.
Yeah, commissary. I was like, oh, we getting some Robin Noodles in this bitch. Okay, listen. No, Gabby, I love your Allison Chains shirt.
Thank you. I'm a man in the box.
We kind of matched today with black shirt, a little orange on there too, a little orange and red moment. I'm representing
part of the beige brigade, baby.
Yes. Fluorescent beige, bitch. Okay, we have.
I know black. I admit it. I wish I was born black. I wish I was.
Baby, T.S. Bassett, shout out for that. I'm a hitter again and again and again. That video yesterday was so funny. Okay, we gotta go. Keith, thank you so much for panel. Okay, Gabby, I owe you $2.50. I owe you $2.50.
Yeah, keep it, baby. Keep it. You took a risk on me. Keep it.
Soda and chips. Okay, listen.
It's recorded. It's on camera, so I can't say you jipped me.
I mean,
I can't say that you.
Okay,
I didn't mean it. Oh, damn, we were so close. We're so close.
Oh, you know what you did. You know what.
I didn't mean it.
It's okay.
I really didn't.
We're out of here, y'all. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in today. No, Gabby, you good. You good today. We'll see you for the next one. I will catch you Wednesday. I gotta get through this tropical storm first, and I'll catch you Wednesday for a live. I'll see you then.
Shit, man.
Listen.
Yeah.